Oh my God. I have to laugh. Well, oh well, oh wow. Good morning, Lady Di. I just watched the that was I just watched the video. That was that definitely that video belonged on Comedy Central. My God. Hey, Darlene Marie. How are you? Hey, Lady Di. The video I just watched, I couldn't help but go live for a little bit. I can't stay on here live long because I have to work today. Uh, uh, that, that girl needs to grow a brain before she talks about anybody who don't have a brain. Is all I could say. Uh, and before she talks her shit, maybe she might want to learn to not be to be a lying, backstabbing bitch that said she would never talk about me behind my back again, and then go and do exactly just that. Uh, Proof was in the pudding on the toilet paper 2020 thing that DDT did. It was right there on that. But I noticed that particular video got taken down when I called it out. So you can't have proof. Well, I do have the proof. I also got taken down because of some copyright claims. Just remember this, boy. One more strike and you're out. I have no problem giving you copyright strikes. And you better get your little girly friend to start fighting your battles, just like she tried to do last night. And if you think I am scared of you, see, you some seriously demented, strange individuals right up here in your head. Uh, to think I'm afraid of anybody, especially on this YouTube, you some demented, strange individuals. I'm more scared of my friend's dog down the road than I am of anybody on the YouTube. Just let you know. And my friend's dog loves me. I'm still more afraid of that dog than I am of any of y'all. Not trying to be a dick to anybody, but it's true. Now, there's some that if I went to their homes, I would be afraid, maybe afraid, depending on the reason why I go to their home. Hey, Shardy. Oh, I am laughing my ass off at uh, big head, no brain, little body video. She needs to get the shit dug out from between her ears before she can say she had a brain. Just say, hey, Zeus, what's up, buddy? I mean, because that girl has about as much brains as my big toe, and I don't think I have a brain in my big toe. Let's put it that way.
I feel sorry for
Uh,
of her physical handicaps.
I I watched that lady die, and I actually almost fell off my bed laughing this morning. I swear to God,
Yeah.
that video is true comic gold, comedic gold. But she actually truly believes all of what she said. That's the problem.
But her making the
I can't
comment,
hear you, Lady Di.
crap.
Uh,
Uh,
It might be the thing.
How about now? Can you hear me now?
Here. I'm gonna put you in the back real quick and bring you back up and see if that helps. Okay.
All right.
Try talking now.
How about now? Can you hear me now?
No, you're gonna have to probably drop out and come back in, hon.
All right.
I can't hear a damn word she's saying. But good morning. Well, I just came on Kevin Swammy. Oh my God. That shit cracked me freaking up. And she calling me Tammy Line. That shit's even funnier. When that girl is like more than a rug. I'm telling you that now. On her back more than a fucking horror in church. You know. Yeah, I mean, I could go on and on with those stupid analogies to prove how much of a liar she is and that group is that she runs with. And then she wants to say, I'm scared to let her on my panel. Wow. If she thinks I'm scared of her or DDT or any one of them in that fucking group over there, again, she needs to dig the shit out between her ears and grow a brain before she says she has a brain. Just saying. At least Lou's giving her more than I'm giving her. She got mad about Lou saying she has little brains, a little bit of brains. I ain't even giving her that because all she's got is shitty mush up in her head. Just saying. But shit cracks me up. And then they decide to go on what was it? Last night, tour, what was it, about an hour and a half, 2 hour tirade about everybody that sits there and listens to people other than them. And no, I'm not talking about big head, little body. I don't know what Derek did when he went live last night. I was too sleepy, and I went to sleep and had a really good night's sleep and not worried about these idiots. What they decided to talk about continuously and to see how much I'm in their head and lose in their head seems to me like they have to stay up all night thinking about how to even talk about us. Just saying. Lady Di, do you need my here? Let me give the thing here. And I got that out of the way. Now we can talk about fun shit. Even though that was fun. I thought I was watching a skit off of Saturday Night Live. I really did. You remember that old show, Saturday Night Live? That's what I thought I was listening to. There you go, Lady Di. Can we hear you now?
Now can you hear me?
I can't hear you. Zeus says he can hear you. I can't hear you. I don't know what the hell's going on.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Try seeing this. Hold on. Let me try. Isn't that? Try talking now.
All right. Can you hear me now?
Nope, I can't hear you. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Oh, I know what's going on.
Says you got me muted.
Well, that was a dumbass. I had you muted.
Yeah.
Idiot.
Yep.
That was a dirter moment.
You know, I even told her when I watched that, I commented down in that video, and I told her, I says, you know, you might want to be careful of crap you're spewing because you're letting yourself wide open.
Yeah.
So he has meth on his computer. You're leaving yourself wide open for a slander and libel case. You can't prove it, you know. Defamation of character, slander, and I don't think she gets. I don't think she understands what her mouth can do to her.
Right.
And I feel sorry for her because she's handicapped the way she is.
Mm-hmm.
But that's no excuse.
To see what their problem is and why they're having a big problem is I will not take down that video of DDT and the actual drugs that he had on his table.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's still in my channel, and I won't take it down.
Awesome.
And it show all you have to do is stop the video, take take a picture of it, take a screenshot of it, and then you take and expand that picture, and it'll show you there's drugs in them cellophane. And he hates that I will not take that down. And that's why they keep trying to say, oh, they found drugs. Oh, and here's the funny part. It's gone from cocaine to meth now. What's it going to be next? You know, because when A Ballot found that it was cocaine, I had cocaine on my computer. And then the next one was, now they're saying it was meth. I tell you what, if I had either one, I don't think I could pass my fucking piss test, which, by the way, right there, came back clean again.
Yeah.
Hey, Spartacus. Yes, or are you the fake Spartacus that I seen the other night? We will find out. Looks like the real Spartacus, I think. So, I seen a fake Spartacus the other night. They decided it was time to start. Mary Jane Rotting Crotch decided to make a fake Perth and got up on my panel for a few seconds. And I did a voice analysis, which you can get that app. No, there was a fake one of you, Spartacus, because I seen it running around, and it only had three. It had three subscribers, and it had the same exact name. Just letting you know. Made another Spartacus 1775 that, and it had no subscribers to it. Just saying. There was one I seen. It was over on oh shit, what panel was that? It was Doug Hunting. No thanks. And they kept when they spoke. See, the reason it made me look, I was sitting there when they spoke. They kept deleting what they say, and so I checked it because there's one thing I've seen about you, Spartacus. No matter what, I've never seen you go in, say something, delete it. Go in, say something, delete it. No matter. That's what got me to look at. So.
I'm going to have to read all of YouTube's rules, regulations.
Well, like I said, it came in, it said a couple of things. I called it out, it left. So he may not even notice it, just to tell you the truth, Spartacus. Yeah, I will. She's not. Yeah, I'll do that, Lady Di, but she's not awake right now.
No, that's fine.
So, so, and like I said, they were deleting the messages as quick as they were putting them up. It was just enough time to read the message, and then they deleted it. So, I get. Well, you got to remember these freaking idiots with that fucking group over there. The from the obsessed one on down. They think they are very narcissistic people. They think they're always right. They always think that they can do no wrong and that they can get away with anything and everything. So so needless to say, that's what their problem is there, Spartacus. So it could have been any one of them. The way it was typing, I would suspect it was probably Derek that did it, because it seemed like his type of typing. Just saying, it didn't seem like A Balance or Mary Jane Rotting Crotch or any of those. It seemed more like a Derek type typing. So I would say it was probably Derek that did it. And right now, that's what they're doing. Their plans is to go around on different people's names to try to get on people's panels and da 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 da. They even stated so in the obsessed one's video, one of his videos that he did.
Does A Balance go by SC sometimes?
Do what?
Does A Balance go by SC as a name?
Uh, it's a good possibility. I haven't proven that one. It's a good possibility. I haven't proven that one yet. So, just saying. It goes by DDT, Spartacus. That's Derek. He goes by DDT Gritch, the drunken caveman or drunk caveman or some shit. And he's got about like 100 fucking million sock accounts. So, literally. Me and Florida Hillbilly, we got along very well for a while. He decided to take it upon himself to get some stuff done for me. I never asked for the help from him. He sat there and suppose there was contentions. I'm just going to bring up the points of contentions. Okay, one was a hey metalhead. No, I slept all night. What are you talking about? I went to bed at 11 o'clock, metalhead, and fucking been asleep till now. So no, I ain't been on all damn night. Uh, but they but one of the points of contentions is I called out one of his little butt buddies, Rising Sun Media. Trump said Rising Sun Media was lying about Lou, and I wasn't going to let the lies stand. And this was even before me and Lou were friends. Me and Lou, hey Beaver, me and Lou were arguing, fighting, And I mean, just 2 days before that, he told me to go eat a bucket of big, fat, salty dicks. Okay. Not a bag, a bucket. Okay. So, I mean, we got in some heated shit. So needless to say, but when she started lying her ass off about Lou, I had enough of it. So I called her out. I called her out while I was staying there at Brian's house, and Brian got pissed off and came out, and he's talking to me. I told him what happened, and I supposedly quit immediately. No, I didn't. If you go back and watch my fucking video, that video kept on for another hour and a half, and I was still going after that fucking cunt bitch. So you know. Uh, uh, then Brian decided to get all mad because I sat there and didn't want to touch his old lady's underwear in a freaking in a washing machine. I'm sorry, I didn't think his old lady would be appreciative of me playing, moving her underwear or even touching her underwear to move it over to a dryer. I did, and plus the way I was brought up, you just don't do something like that. I don't touch women's underwear. Okay. And so he got all bent out of shape and mad about that. Took me to the house. And then he decides to have an hour and 45-minute running long text message to someone. I'll leave them out of it unless they want to talk about it themselves. But which I have every text message he sent to that person, by the way, on a phone, where he cussed me out, called me everything but a little white boy under the sun. And then when I confronted him on it, I have them text messages. By the way, well, yeah, your wife's, yeah, I would touch my girlfriend's, but I won't touch some other man's wife's underwear. You know what I'm saying? To me, just saying. So,
Hey, Trump
well,
said,
so go ahead.
I got it. I have to interject in here. Trump said, has a comment here. So Lady Di stands for you calling a woman's cunt. I thought the C word made her melt. No, the word cunt stands for most men, and it represents can't understand normal thinking. So I guess it depends entirely upon the context. Doesn't make me melt. I'm sorry to interrupt.
Yeah, well, I agree. It ain't just men. It's very befitting to most of that group over there that we're talking about as of today. They're all that way and fit under that, and that's women and men over there. Just saying. Later, Spartacus. If you're leaving, take it easy, buddy. If not, hang around. But so when I confronted him about them text messages that he sent this person, he lied to me and said he wasn't doing that. So needless to say, I went off on him like a Roman candle when he lied to me about it. Then he decides to start saying later on, after which there is public record, by the way, of this. Take the time and go look. I ain't gonna bring it up and prove myself. I have nothing to prove to anybody, so I ain't gonna fucking bring. I ain't gonna bring the proof out. You can go find it yourself if you want to find it. But there is public record about a generator that was given to me, and the man writing out a police report and admitting to stealing the generator to me that was given to me. Okay. They keep trying to say I sold that generator for whatever the reason. And so far it's been for crack, to get power, to get this, to get that, because I was cold, because I was too hot, whatever. I've heard a million different excuses of why I sold it, but none of the excuses of why they can't find, they won't go and take the time to bring out the public record, which I begged them to do. Needless to say, we go on from there. And it's just been an ongoing thing. Then the lying fucking cunt RSM has sat there for 9.5 hours, damn near 9.5 hours, uh, um, lied on a panel to me. I caught her, I ran her around in circles along with another lady, that I ran them around in circles about the death of a man on YouTube. And if you go and listen to that, you will see where they, even at the very end of that damn broadcast, got in an argument over when the man supposedly died. So they're the ones calling me the liar and saying I'm a thief and everything else. I never once asked for any fucking help from them. They offered the help. I also got it on text message that Florida Hillbilly said that the reason he did what he did was just to get the clicks and views. Okay. So, and that's all he did that's the only reason he helped me, and the only reason he did anything to help me. So, but of course, I just condensed everything down to some of the finer points and bullshit. But here's the thing, you got mush mouth peanut butter head fucking Odin, who says he can get anybody's fucking goddamn public records. You got dumb fuck cunt Rising Sun Media that says she can get anybody's fucking records and everything else. I have begged them to bring my public records out. Why will they not bring my public records out? Is because everything they've said about me will be proven a fucking lie. Yeah, no problem, Spartacus. No problem at all, buddy. So I ain't sorry I went through all that, Trump said, because I found out what they truly were about. I found out the truth. They even went as far as, because Jen T is associated, talks to me, to not even let her come in and say hi, banned her from the room, and she's never done anything to him. As a matter of fact, she tried to get me to quit talking about it. Okay, so that shit could die, and all. In the other night, I didn't have no problem talking about the fucking lies. So again, like I said, the reason they won't bring out my fucking public records is they know everything they've said about me will be proven a lie. So that's why they won't go after my public records and put them out like they do everybody fucking else. Just saying. And there's the proof in that pudding. Just saying. Hey, Tommy Brown. Yeah, they decided it was all going to be. It all started over because I had the balls and audacity to go after Rising Sun Media and call her a fucking liar about Lou. And that was back when me and Lou were having our fucking wars, and we went. Yes, I seen that as well. Trump said the only reason they're having a problem with that is because he served a year. Well, you can get several dishonorable, excuse me, honorable discharges for many reasons that would stop your services in a year. Uh, you can because I know a man right now on his DD 214. He was dishonorably discharged after. I keep trying to say dishonorably. He was honorably discharged right now. Uh, he was honorably discharged from the Air Force due to losing eyesight. His eyesight went from 20/20 eyesight to 20/40 eyesight. Okay, which you got to have perfect eyesight to fly them jets, and that's what he was trained to do, was fly jets. He even asked them to put him into a different profession in the Air Force. They said at that time that they didn't have any place to put him. Okay. And they didn't have the time nor the money to retrain him to do anything else. So they honorably discharged him after 2 years of being in the Air Force. Okay. So there's many reasons why you can be honorably discharged from any military service for a shorter amount of time than a 3-year tour, okay, or a 4-year tour, okay. People need to realize that, but they don't know nothing. They try to speak about something they know nothing about. Which that's where the word cunt comes in, and can't understand normal thinking. Because normal thinking would say, okay, let's go figure out why he had 1 year stint with an honorable discharge. Okay. They would find out that there's many ways he could have done a 1 year stint in the military and still have an honorable discharge. Okay. To let you know. Yeah, their goalpost always changes. It's called the narration of life. Look what they've done to Salty Rant. Salty Rant went from being an internet stalker to a rapist that has sealed case files to shit. The shit that they've talked about Salty Rant, I've forgotten most of it because it's 2.5 years of trying to narrate his life to people.
Trump is such an idiot. Trump said is such a moron. And I said that. I did say that. Trump is a moron and an idiot. He couldn't get anything right if he had to. His brain's loco la cabeza.
Oh, wow.
I don't take.
Well, that's between you and
yeah, I don't take that, moron. I don't know what to tell you. So you go take one of your anti-tyrannical bullshit medical meds for your brain. Trump said, you're a moron and an idiot. How in the hell can I control what comes out of somebody else's mouth? You stupid idiot. The hell?
You got a point there. It's just like me trying to control brainless, big head, small body over there,
Yep.
and her lies coming out of her.
Yeah.
So,
And you better be careful, Trump said, because you're letting yourself wide ass open for a libel suit. That's what you're doing by saying that I take mental meds. You better have some proof to back up your big lousy mouth. And you don't, because I don't take any meds. I don't even take aspirin for a headache, you moron.
well, I take aspirin for a headache for sure.
I'm just making a comment.
That's you. Yeah.
I've got a bottle of straight regular aspirin in there that I've had for 4 years. I don't take meds.
What's up, Salty?
What the fuck is going on?
Oh, I'm laughing my fucking ass off about big head, no brain. At least you say she's got a little
Why?
bit of
What
brain. I
happened?
ain't even giving her that after that video. She's got shit between the ears.
You
Oh my god.
Oh, you haven't seen the video? Oh my
Oh,
Hey,
you need to go watch that. You will fucking crack up, dude. Oh my god.
Maybe you guys can ask Trump said what is a fucking economic terrorist?
Yeah, I did want to know that. Trump said, "What is an economic terrorist?"
He wouldn't be able to tell you. Read it somewhere. Somebody pronounced it for him.
I saw you talking about me and Salty Grant being a economic terrorist. I'd like to know what an economic terrorist is.
I'm a hypocritical liar. Look at that. Wonder how many notes you got there with words you can't pronounce that you can retype if you go hunt back one at a time, Trump said.
Right.
What was his explanation?
That makes
I'm
a big
driving.
difference. He hasn't
He hasn't
yet.
responded?
Yeah,
Gee, I wonder why.
That's because
nobody
wrote him a note. Nobody wrote a note and gave him the answer.
for a guy that helps veterans and seems very well rounded, when he gets around the unbalanced clown posse of pussies, he's really fucking dumb. Am I the only one that feels this way?
No, I'm with you.
I mean, this guy knows nothing about me, and he's drinking the fucking Kool-Aid.
Yep.
I wish he would drink the Kool-Aid. I really do.
Oh, he drank it when he was around there. I think it's just I forget who it was now. They were talking about how you get the when you're around certain people, you get that mental thing where they're attacking someone, you want to attack them, things like that. Okay, Trump said, "Here you go. What's up, bud? I do want to know what economic
what's going on, Tammy, man? I didn't answer because I'm a pussy. I'm just a little pussy. I didn't answer the Salty Rant. Hey, Salty Rant, you stupid motherfucker. YouTube has filters, okay, bitch? So every time I type my fucking answer to you, bitch boy, fucking YouTube filtered my shit out. So hold your fucking panties on, you little bitch, okay? And wait for the fucking answer.
You can talk your fucking shit, but you ain't gonna say that to my face, you pussy motherfucker. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. You're a goddamn pussy.
Wow.
You're not relevant. You're an inconsistent little pussy bitch.
Get your panties out of the fucking wad, you little.
Can we say oil and water?
Any fucking day you want, cocksucker, come meet me. You ain't gonna say that shit to my face. Because you're a has-been, a Kool-Aid drinker, a pussy, a follower. You don't think for yourself. You let guys like Unbalanced tell you what to say, you pussy.
Just wait for your fucking answer, you punk bitch. You're gonna fucking wait now. Because
I
I'm
don't want the answer now, cocksucker. In fact, you can
just
suck my dick. How's that? That's your fucking answer. Go fuck yourself in the neck, you Kool-Aid drinking, cocksucking motherfucker, swallowing bitch. There. You got my answer, you cocksucker. Fuck you.
Wow.
Oh, it feels good to let the beast out once in a while.
Wow. Can we say oil and water? That was about what that
How about
was.
gasoline and matches? How about we
Yeah.
say gasoline and fucking matches? Let's burn the world down.
Yeah,
I'm not
that's
here to
about
get
what
along
you
with
all
these
both just
cocksuckers.
did.
I'm
That's
not
about-
here to get along with these Kool-Aid drinking, following cocksucking motherfuckers. I don't give a shit.
Yeah,
Fuck him.
I agree.
He ain't gonna
Becky.
say this shit to my face. He's not gonna say this shit to my face, I promise you. And when
Right.
somebody puts my house on the internet, public information, okay? It's all public. It's been public, made public since 2014. When a guy puts my house on the internet, he's hoping and praying somebody will come over here and cause problems. And what he doesn't know is whatever happens as a result of that, that makes him criminally liable.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck what country he's in. That makes him criminally fucking liable. Now, you say not to go after family members, but this cocksucker went after my family the other night. Put my whole family in jeopardy and put them on blast. But yet I can't go after his family. I can't go after his wife and his kids. Why not? It's fair game.
Salty, I said you can go after his wife all you want. I don't want to hear about the kid. That's all I've ever said.
And I understand that. And I'm not going after the kid, but who the fuck is he to put my family in jeopardy because he doesn't like my words on the internet? What is he, the feelings police now? Come on, man.
Well, he's YouTube police. Didn't you know that? Hell, we better all wake up. Trump said the YouTube cop now. There you go.
Trump said can go fuck himself in the fucking neck with a rusty spoon. How's that? A
And
dull rusty spoon.
to let them know, they said they were going to try to get my channel shut down because someone put some information up, and I even highlighted it about a business. Guess what? That business, I can do that anytime I want, how I want, where I want, because it's not doxing that business.
Nope.
For the simple fact, it's everywhere on the internet and easily found. So, you know. Okay.
They must be brother and sister. Sister.
Is this round two, or are we going to talk like men?
Hey, bitch boy, you still waiting for my answer, bitch boy? You still waiting
No,
for my
I already got it from your wife.
Hey,
I
you
already got it from your wife when she sucked
little
my
fucking
cock and licked
you
my
little
asshole.
fucking social media warrior, you fucking social media warrior.
Call an ambulance. You need a fucking tampon. You need a man pod for your little man pussy, bitch. Come on. Come on, Trump said. Come on, Trump said. Come on. Go ahead. Unload on me. Come on, tough guy. Come on. Tell me what it's going to be, tough guy. Unload on me. Come on, buddy. You can do it.
Warrior, you're just a tough guy on the internet, aren't you? You're fucking so tough. Bitch, you still waiting for the fucking answer, ain't you, bitch? Huh? You're my bitch this morning, bro.
Your wife was my bitch last night, cocksucker.
This morning, bro. You wish you had a fucking wife like mine, bitch. You're just a fucking piece of shit. Social media fucking
I'm sorry. Okay, Trump. Okay, you got me. I wish I had a wife like yours. I wish I had a wife like yours. I wish I had a wife like yours. But unfortunately, I'm not into chicks with dicks. I'm not into chicks with dicks like you, Trump said.
Yeah.
I don't have a wife like yours. My wife doesn't have a penis. My wife has a vagina, not a penis. I'm sorry, Trump. I don't swing like you. I'm not a freak of nature.
You're so funny. You ought to be the fucking star of YouTube. You get to talk about people's wives and dicks. You're a fucking lame piece of shit, bro.
Well, that's your opinion, and I don't agree with you. So go fuck yourself in the neck with a rusty spoon.
Dick. That's what you talk about on a fucking Monday morning. You're a
Why not? You're home, not working. I'm the only one with a job here, motherfucker. Tammy has a job. Lady Di has a job. But you're sitting at home on the couch stinking it up, bitch.
You're still sitting there waiting for a fucking answer, bitch boy. Now, Tammy, tell me what
No, I'm not. I don't need your answers. So shut the fuck up.
Wasn't Tammy?
Shut the fuck up. You got nothing to say. Nobody wants to hear. Shut the fuck
Actually,
up. I don't care about your fucking answer. I don't care about your wife having a big dick.
Yeah.
Hey, Salty, let him talk to me real quick.
You're a
Salty, let him talk to me real quick.
All right, I'll mute.
You're a fucking dick.
Okay, Trump. What? Trump. Okay, what were you saying to me? You were about to ask me a question.
Something about an economic terrorist or something. What was your question?
You said something about me and Salty being economic terrorists and over there in A balances, and I was wondering what the fuck you meant by that.
I'll have to go back and look at it, Tammy. I don't even remember.
Okay. Well, I can tell you now, if it was to do with his damn business and location and everything and where it's at being put up in my fucking screen. Guess what?
Okay, hold on.
He's got to check his notes.
I can't hear you, Trump.
I can't either. She needs to mute her fucking mic.
I don't have to mute my anything. Kiss my
Well, that's fine. That's your typical self. Anyway, what was being said was that you guys had a stream or something, and that you had put some kind of a name of business and an address of some innocent business. Somebody's.
Yeah, it's his business. It was A Balance's business.
Oh, well, he portrayed it as though it's not his business. It's somebody else's.
It is. It's his. It's his.
Okay.
He don't want anybody knowing that because of the simple fact he don't want his business hurt.
Well, in the United States, you can look up corporations and who they're registered to and this, that, and another thing. And sometimes you can actually determine who owns the business unless they use an attorney to register the business. And then at that point, you can only see the attorney's information. But I don't know if Canada has that. But I know if I owned a business and you put my fucking shit out there and my name wasn't A Balance, I'd be pissed off.
Yeah. Well, I ain't worried about that. Believe me, because I know who it belongs to.
That's what I was referring to if I said that. It's like if you owned a business and you're trying to conduct business, and I put out there that you are the Salty Rant and everybody should call you and harass you. I think that's pretty bogus. Now, if you actually know,
so do you think it's bogus that he went on to online, got the satellite photographs of Salty Rant's house, and decided to put them out there and all but say, okay, I want people to go to Salty Rant's house and do damage to Salty Rant? You can see that's what he was hinting at the whole damn time he was talking.
I think what A Balance does is bullshit, and I've called A Balance out on his bullshit a number of times, just like Tammy. I disagree with you. You and I have had debates about things. If I disagree with an auditor, for example, I'll say something. If I disagree with a cop watcher, I'll say something. I disagree with a lot of people. So for somebody to say that I drink Kool-Aid is a fucking joke. Right? I battle with everybody. If I have
that's what the optics show, sir. So if I'm wrong, I'll fucking take it right now. I'll own it and I'll apologize for it. I don't have a problem with you, so I don't know what the problem between you and I is. Seriously,
you couldn't fucking
I've
wait.
Never said word one to you until I seen you in A Balance's stream talking shit.
Fuck boy, and you couldn't wait for a fucking answer, fuck boy, and you started insinuating that I wasn't gonna answer you, fuck boy. Well, listen, I don't have no
Whatever.
problem.
Look,
You
I never called. Look, just to be, let me just say something real quick, and I'll let you speak.
Fuck boy.
I never called A Balance's job. I never called his job. I never harassed his job.
I never said
I never called the number.
anybody, fuck boy. You couldn't wait for a fucking answer from me, is what I said. And YouTube was fucking filtering.
You're right. I couldn't wait for an answer from you. You're right. I couldn't wait for an answer from you.
Now, hold on. I do have
And
to.
when I see the optics,
God, and you started being the little bitch you are, instead of just waiting for my fucking answer, bitch.
but you're calling me an economic terrorist. That's out of line. Where do you come off calling me an economic terrorist?
If you guys put up somebody's name, of this,
I didn't put it up. I didn't put it up. I never called it.
look, fuckhead, what part of if do you not understand? I was watching
a hypothetical right now.
You of putting this.
If you had said the word if, and I had heard it, I would have shut up.
Well, you can't.
And now I'm listening. So say what you got to
It's
say.
scientifically proven that if your fucking mouth is moving, you can't hear, and you can't shut up long enough to fucking listen.
Well, if you're going to be a disrespectful prick, I'm going to keep interrupting you. So fucking fuck yourself in the neck with a dirty fucking spoon, you fucking cocksucker. Now what?
Dude, bullets don't fucking bother me, bro. When bullets start fucking flying, bro, I might get nervous. Okay? I might not. I've been around.
It's not that serious. It's the internet. Why would I fire bullets at you? All you have is a big mouth. You have a big mouth and an even bigger asshole to accompany all those dicks. Why would I fire bullets at you? Bullets are expensive.
I'm going to start calling you the C word, bro. Okay? That's what I'm going to start calling you. The C word.
Please call me the C word. Name me after your wife. Name me after your wife. I know I'm a cunt. I know I'm a cunt. Call me a cunt. Just like you call your wife a cunt and you kick your fucking dog, bitch.
Talk about my neighbors. You can talk about my wife, my dogs, my kids. It don't fucking bother me, dude. Go spend one day in basic training. One fucking day in basic training, son. And you'll come out of there.
For a guy who served his country, I thank you. I thank you. I sincerely thank you.
Sucks dick.
I sincerely thank you for your service. But other than that, you got to stop living your glory days, bro. It's over with. You're a civilian. Grow the fuck up. Be a civilian, you dumb shit.
Be a fucking warrior. A social media warrior. And you're proud of that?
Why the fuck would I be a warrior? I'd end up being an asshat like you. You dumb fuck. Drink some more Kool-Aid. You balance this dick. You dumb fuck.
Do is talk shit on YouTube. You talk shit on YouTube.
And apparently you're triggered by it. Apparently you're triggered by it.
Dude,
and apparently you're triggered by it.
Fucking
you're triggered by my free speech.
Dude,
you're triggered by my free speech.
No,
see how that works?
Because you're triggered. You can't wait 30 seconds for a fucking answer, bitch boy. And you're still fucking
waiting. And I already walked it back. Hell, I even owned it and even offered you an apology.
Dude, it's caught.
You want to settle it? I'll eat it. I don't care.
You're a fucking joke.
Yeah, but you're a piece of shit, and you drink Kool-Aid, and you got A Balance's dick running so far up your ass, it's coming out your mouth when you speak. You cocksucker.
This is in your mind, dude. I've told A Balance that he's a fucking piece of shit.
Yes, I have seen him do that. I honestly have seen him do that.
I haven't seen it, Tammy, and the optics are all bad with this guy. This guy thinks he's a tough guy because he's a warrior. I don't give a fuck. He thinks he's a warrior. He's not. He's a fucking joke. He's a washed up old ass piece of shit sitting there reliving his glory days trying to fuck me up with some tough guy internet bullshit. Fuck this guy.
Reality, dude. You believe the voices in your own fucking head, dude. That's
Hey, there's times I believe the
No,
voices
I
in
believe
my
the
head.
voice is in your head, you dumb shit.
your
Go
friend.
take your PTSD bullshit somewhere else. I'm not interested. I'm not playing your fucking game, fucko.
Your friend Tammy Linlin is telling you the truth, dude. You're
I
denying.
am honestly, Salty. I have told him. I have seen him tell A Balance he's a fucking piece of shit, and then he quit even talking in his fucking stream. So I think I had to assume he left the stream. Because I've seen it with my own two eyes.
Salty, the difference between you and me, bro, is I have one screen name. You have about fucking 400. Okay? The difference between you and me,
I've
bro,
got one screen name, the Salty Rant.
nobody. Okay? I don't follow nobody. And all you've done, all your fucking life is follow
The
people.
hell you don't. You play people.
Dude. You have a good day, bro.
You follow people more than I do.
Troll people. You're a troll.
You follow people more than I do. I'm one fucking guy. I've
Dude,
got my regular name and I got the Salty Rant. That's it.
Joke.
Where
You're
you
a
coming up
fucking
with
joke.
400 screen names?
You're a
I might be
fucking
a joke and you're a coward. I
joke.
might be a joke and you're a coward, but that's okay. That's okay. It's your opinion. Stick with it. You don't know anything about me, but go ahead. Stick with your opinion.
I ain't no coward, bro. Okay? I've kicked in plenty of fucking
You're a coward. You're a yellow striped back coward bitch. That's all you are. You're a coward. You're a coward. You're a coward. You're a coward. Coward. Yellow streak back coward bitch. Coward.
Yeah. Social.
So, all right.
Blood pressure.
You're a coward.
Salty Rant. Some fucking piece of shit on YouTube says I am. Yeah, I'm a coward. You're right, dude.
I can
am. Now
say,
enjoy it.
Yeah, I enjoy it. I enjoy the fact that a social media warrior thinks that he has the fucking right to call an American fucking warrior a coward. I enjoy that shit.
Well, if you're going to act like an American warrior, act like an American warrior. But you're not. You're acting like an American asshole. So I'm going to call you a coward. Fuck you.
You fucking did this whole shit by asking a fucking question. So don't on me,
You're
bro.
triggered. You're triggered because I'm over talking you and I'm calling you out for the piece of shit that you are. The optics show you as a piece of shit. I judge you as a piece of shit by the optics. I tried to have a conversation with you. Hell, I even tried to apologize to you, and all you want to do is argue. So fuck yourself in the neck with a dirty, rusty spoon, you yellow back coward bitch. That's
my
it.
wife
I'm done with you.
Fucking social media fucking warrior. You left my wife out of it, my dogs, and my neighbors. Okay, you got to fix.
Okay, I'm sorry about talking shit about your wife. I'll only talk shit about you, you yellow back coward bitch.
Thing you do, bro. You're sorry about. You're like the sorriest bitch I've ever spoken to.
all right. So
sorry.
Well, you're the sorriest bitch I've ever said. Trump said? Trump said, really? That's your name? I mean, you couldn't come up with a better name? You're a fucking...
You don't like my name, and you don't like me. That's good. I don't give a fuck about you, social media warrior.
I'm glad I triggered you. You have fun with that, buddy.
Yeah, I'm glad you didn't trigger shit. I'm just telling you the truth about yourself. If that's triggered, that's great. I'll be triggered all day. Fucking social media warrior. You're a fucking guy sitting behind a fucking phone. You're somebody. You have no public record of doing any fucking thing, dude. No.
by the way, I'm giving myself coronavirus.
Hey, Tammy, I hope that's your question. If you put shit out there about people, make sure you know that it's correct, I guess, is all my suggestion is. If somebody has a business just passed by the actions of you or Salty Rant, even me,
Well, I can tell you now, when it come to that deal with A Balance, what was put out there was public record of a business, which is in the white pages. It's on all sorts of social medias. It's on everything. Okay, so to put that out there, I have no problem to put that out there, and no one said ever to call it on my stream. No one once said to call that place.
Tammy, listen.
So, yeah.
We're going to put somebody's business name and number and address and all that shit out there. We should be pretty damn sure that that's the people that it belongs to. That's all I'm saying.
Damn it. You're breaking up, bud.
I said all I'm saying is that if we're going to put people's business names, addresses, and phone numbers out there, we probably should be sure that that's theirs. You hear me now?
It is. It's theirs. That's why I'm not worried about it.
Okay, bro.
And that's why I started laughing about when they said they were going to do that. Because I know who it belongs to, and it belongs to the obsessed one.
I got you. So, no big deal. No big deal.
Yep.
If that's the truth, that's the truth. You know me. If it's the truth, I'm all for it.
So that's all I wanted to say about that. And that, as far as the economic terrorist comment, I just wanted to know what you meant by it. Now I know what you meant by it. It's cool.
Thanks for bringing it up and asking for clarification. I don't have any problem. I've never had any problem explaining anything I've ever said to you.
Yep. And I know me and you have had our battles too. But yeah, I don't have no problem asking you a question either. You know that, and I ain't afraid of nobody. And you know that. Yeah, it is John Williams. You might want to go look up the name. So just saying. Before y'all say it ain't his business, go look up the name. It is his business. And if you look at 5 months ago, the idiot gave his name out, and it's the same name that owns the freaking business. Just saying. So.
People have a problem with that. I noticed is that they can't keep up with what happened 4 or 5 months ago and put what happened yesterday together with it to come up with a conclusion.
Yeah, a lot of people do have that problem. They forget what was said 4 months ago. A lot of people do, and keep with just the now.
Yeah.
And
to go.
I don't do that. I remember shit in my head. A lot of shit in my head. And then I go looking for it to make sure before I say something about it. Yeah.
Balance has put enough people's information out there. I think you shouldn't have a problem with somebody putting his information out there.
Do what now? You broke up again, bud.
I said Balance has put enough people's information out there that he shouldn't have a problem putting his information out there.
Right. Well, my biggest thing is I had a problem. I have a problem with someone taking a private residence. Okay. Yes, I understand you can video anything or whatever your eyes see. I still have a problem putting out a private residence, a picture of a private residence, and the address, and then telling them who lives there. Okay, I have a problem with that, big time. And
here's the thing, Tammy. I don't live by myself. I live with other people. So any harm comes to them.
That's what I was about to bring up. And he has
you can hate me all you want.
And his
you can hate me all I want for the things I say and do on the internet. But when you're going to take my family, my wife, and 2 other women I live with, innocent people, and put them on the spot, chances are I'm not going to be here when it happens.
Didn't you just
And
bring my?
that's the problem. I can't stay home. I have to go to work. I'm
Isn't this-
considered essential personnel.
Isn't this
I
the
work
guy?
many different shifts. I work days, swing, and grave.
This the guy that was just talking shit about my wife.
Yeah, but talking
And did I walk it back and apologize to you? I did.
and talking about and then did Salty Rant put your house up with a picture of your house and give
And did I encourage people to come
give
to your
the
house?
address
No, I
to
did not.
your house? Hold on, Salty. And give the address to your house and everything else so someone could go fuck with your wife? No, he didn't. He just ran his mouth about your wife. There's the difference. You see what I'm saying?
I don't think there's any difference.
And-
I don't think people's wives and
And I
children.
walked it back and I apologized to him for it. Doesn't mean anything to you. That's fine. I'll never bring up your wife again.
Wives,
If you want to talk reasonably with me, I'll be
Yeah.
more than happy to talk reasonably with you.
speaking reasonably with you, I don't think people's wives and children should be brought into the conversation.
I'm not a wise man all the time. I do stupid shit, and I just proved to you I did stupid shit, and now I'm proving to you that I'm being a prudent person and talking to you with respect and a calm, mannered tone, not raising my voice, not throwing insults. So yes, I am approachable, but it's up to you if you want to have that kind of a conversation as compared to what we just had.
Because
I personally would like to have this conversation because it's a lot more meaningful.
just because
The other conversation was shit talk. Do you understand where I'm coming from? Even
Yeah,
if
I
you
don't-
don't like me, even if
I
you
don't-
have a low opinion of me,
don't
now
under-
do you understand where I'm coming from?
I don't understand people that think because they said they're sorry it makes things all better. I don't understand that shit.
Well, then don't understand it, but here's the point. I walked it back. I owned my bad behavior. I owned what I said. I'm not yelling and screaming.
When there's ability,
Call me any name you want. It's not going to change the fact that you have a low opinion of me. That's fine. Keep your low opinion of me. I want you to hate me because when people like you who are short-sighted and think of me in these generalized terms, I'm going to always think of you as a Kool-Aid drinker. It's simply that way.
I talk all kinds of shit, but I'm sorry for that. Okay.
Can't hear you, Trump said.
Yep, you broke up again, bud. Hopefully, well, he might come back. I'm sure he'll probably come back. But then he's welcome back. But yeah, as far as the business thing goes, y'all need to remember if it's out in the public, at which every last bit of every bit of that business's information that was put here is public information. It's on many social media platforms. It's also on the white pages and yellow pages in the phone book. That means it's open, fair game, and it's public information. It's no different than if I went and got someone's arrest records and put it out because it's public information. It's no difference. Public information is public information. Okay. So just saying. All right, Trump. Hopefully that works.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, a lot better now.
I don't know, man. It's, being in the Everglades and all, I don't have the best signal, so it is what it is, but whatever.
Yeah, I know about being down there in the Everglades and not having a signal. I do know that.
I got signal. I just don't have the best signal all the time, so it is
Hey,
what
I
it
tell
is.
you what, there's some places out there in them Everglades where there's what they call lodestones. You'll never get a signal within 20 miles of them. So
Yeah, there's a lot of places in the Everglades that you just don't want to be.
true that. But Yeah, I tell you what, though, one of the best times of my life was the year and a half me and my uncle spent out in the Everglades. I enjoyed the fuck out of that. So,
Yeah, it's a good place to be, man. I mean, you just feel the energy. There's no people, very few people out here, and
yep,
you can feel the energy of nature. You know,
yep, yep.
it's a good thing. So I guess I'm just a punk ass pussy living with panthers and bears and bobcats and fucking gators and crocodiles and water moccasins and rattlesnakes. I'm just a bitch.
That, and I can tell you now, that's a rough place to be. I've been there, done it. Yeah. And you brought up about everything there is. You did say bears, right? Because there's bears out there.
Yeah, there's plenty of bears, brother. I had 4 or 5 mama and 4 cubs walk across the street just down from the house 2 days ago. I've been watching these cubs come up, and they're probably about 140 pounds now, 150 pounds each.
And now you gotta worry about 20-foot and 20 to 25-foot fucking goddamn pythons as well.
Well, I ain't seen them that big, but 15-footers. There's 12
But
footers.
they just had the new world record python caught out of the glades, and it was 25 and a half foot.
There you go. There you
And
go.
that was right there just outside the Miccosukee Reservation.
Yeah, I just haven't seen them, Tammy, myself. I mean, we catch them. They're in the backyard. They're up in the trees. They're everywhere. So they don't bother me, man. And I ain't afraid of a salty rant. Some bitches
Now that's funny. I'll laugh at that. That's funny.
But I invite you, salty rant. You come on down to the Everglades anytime, brother. I'd be glad to look you in the face and call you a pussy.
That's some funny shit right there.
Yeah.
I don't have you can't donate to me, Robert Jen Carter. I don't have a PayPal or a GoFundMe or nothing. I won't own one, so you know. But yeah, the down there that is a rough place to live. I can tell you that. Like I said, a year and a half out there proved that one to me. And the alligators down there, when they start smelling food, things like that, they'll come right up to your damn. They'll come right up to your door, shit like that. Hell, I've seen one of the funniest calls we ever got. Right in here. I felt sorry for the woman losing her dog, but it was still one of the funniest calls that me and my uncle got. We had to go get an alligator out of a woman's backyard, and that was just north of the Glades. And we come up there and we see this alligator, and this lady has thrown almost everything in her house outdoor, cussing that alligator. You son of a bitch, you ate my peril. You motherfucker, that was my baby. And she's just throwing shit at this gator. And this gator sat there and ate the dog, and the chain was stuck in his throat and still attached to the dog. So the gator couldn't get away. Okay, and she's just throwing shit at that gator and had that gator pissed the fuck off. It took us almost 15 minutes just to get out there and get that thing to where we could get the noose around its mouth so we could jump on its back and get it all tied up. And I tell you what, that was probably one of the funniest. You son of a bitch, and something else would be thrown out the back door at that gator. You motherfucker! Boom! Another thing got thrown out the door at that gator. He was cussing that gator for everything. So gators would come right up to your back door down there in the Glades. It ain't nothing for them to do that. And
I'm some back.
Do what now? You broke up there for a second. You sounded sort of like a robot there for a second. But then you came pretty clear again. So
Can you hear me now?
yeah.
I said, them some bitches will come right in your house if you leave your door
Yep.
open.
They sure will, especially when you're cooking food and shit. I know that for a fact. I tell you what you do have down there that's a rare sight to see, but it's cool as fuck is the key deer.
Yeah, yeah, we got a bunch of key deer left. Not a whole bunch. I mean, they're kind of almost extinct, but we
Yeah.
got quite a few key deer. They're just little, man.
Yeah, that's what's cool
What is
about
that?
it. You see a deer with a 15-point rack, big old freaking rack on its head, and it's no bigger than the size of a freaking
A
like
dog.
fox terrier. You know?
Yeah. It's funny. Yeah.
Well,
But
so you know,
some-
Trump said.
Salty Rant, you just come on down, brother. We'll go for a boat ride.
Yeah, you'll disappear
see.
me in the gators.
Yeah,
You'll disappear me with the gators. I get it.
You come on down, brother. Come see this pussy.
Yep. Just so you know, I have a lot of respect for veterans and people who fought for this country. You know why?
I don't believe
Because for
any
the last
fucking
8 years-
thing you say, because in a minute you're going to say, sorry, I didn't mean that.
Nope. If you let me finish, for the
No,
last
I've
8 years,
heard enough. I've heard enough of your bullshit and sorries and all that shit. I don't need to.
I'm not going to
listen
say
anymore.
sorry to you ever
Yep.
again. But I will tell you, I've been working in a veteran cemetery for 8 years, protecting those grave sites.
Yeah.
So if that ain't something, I don't know what it is.
Let me tell you
I
something,
take it
fuck
serious.
boy. Let me tell you something, fuck boy. I've had those contracts for those cemeteries, okay, at Rock Island and Leavenworth. And fuck boys like you have worked for me for the last 10 years, okay? So don't tell me about what you
I don't work for assholes, so I couldn't work for a
fucking
guy
tell
like
me
you.
about what you doing cutting the grass, and your daddy's uncle's brother was in the army, and you respect everybody.
You know
okay?
what? You know what? You're a disrespectful piece of shit. Fuck you. I'm never going to apologize to you ever again. You cocksucking motherfucker. Fuck yourself in the neck with a dirty spoon, bitch.
You piece of shit. Go tell somebody else you're sorry.
Here we go. Here's the voice of reason. Hey, Gary Snowflake, what's up, buddy?
What's going on, guys?
Same old, same old.
Everybody well?
Oh, yeah. Trump said one more thing. I hope you die of the coronavirus, you fuck.
You piece of shit. Go
No,
back.
you don't, Salty. Quit saying that. Don't make me have to come to California and kick you in your ass because I know better than that. You don't. You're just talking shit because you're pissed off right now. I know better than that. So quit saying that, Salty.
Salty doesn't get mad. But
He go. He's gonna make. He wants me to come to California and just so I can kick him in the ass for saying that type of shit right there.
I'm
I
sorry.
know
What'd you
better.
say, Tammy? I walked away.
Well,
I
he had to
said-
go say he was sorry, Tammy. Explain to him what he was
No, I'm
saying.
not going to say I'm sorry. Fuck you, Trump said. You're a piece of shit. Drink Abe Ounce's Kool-Aid and suck his dick, you piece of shit.
You already
Now
said sorry,
that I
bitch.
believe from
You
Salty.
said sorry more times than once, bitch boy. So now you're contradicting yourself, bitch boy.
Oh, what did I walk into here?
World War III. Literally.
Lady Di, what did you do?
Gary, he asked me a question, Gary.
What
That's
did you
some
do,
bitch
Lady Di? Are these
That's
boys
some
fighting over you again? Are these boys fighting over you again, Lady Di?
Hell no. These two boys are, especially Trump said's a moron as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, I'm a moron because this bitch contradicts us.
Wonderful manners, you see. Well, I'm a piece of shit can't shut his mouth.
Yeah, this bitch, she just had fucking the whole fucking YouTube community entertained on her fucking video. It was
He's
funny
so
shit.
respectful to his elders, isn't he?
Where,
I can't
where
even
did
say what this, I can't even hear what this guy's saying. He's all broken up and shit.
Lady Di? Where did the virus come from?
Probably from between your legs, Trump.
Oh, okay. Okay. I tell you, man, you get some educational conversation on here. Very educational conversation.
I have my government sources and I know where it came from.
Okay, I'm asking you.
And I've made a video stating that, a couple of them actually. So if you'd like to educate moron. Go watch them.
You where the fucking thing came from. Can you just tell us all where the fucking virus came from?
I got a
I
couple
agree,
videos.
Gary.
Wanna
I
know?
agree.
Go watch them.
Hey, did he die? He might call you an economic terrorist here.
Actually, the true economic terrorist is the virus.
I
I'm
think
just saying.
propaganda about the virus is economic terrorism.
Well, none of us. I'm saying this now. None of us know exactly what's going to happen with this virus. Okay, might
I know what's
where
gonna
it came
happen.
from.
We're all gonna fucking die. We're all gonna fucking die. That's what's gonna happen. We're all gonna fucking die.
Gary, you crack me up.
Well, other than the fighting, how are you folks doing today?
I'm doing great. I feel great. I have
Are
no
you working,
problem.
Tammy? They shut your work down, or are you working?
I'm still working, man.
Oh, that's cool.
I have no problem.
Well, then you shut yours down. That's good, man.
And I found out why it ain't that we make candy bars. Okay. What
Wait a minute.
what they're
Whoa.
doing
You
right
make
now.
fucking candy bars?
Yeah, I work for Hershey Corp.
Oh, hey, that could be a video, dude. You
Yeah.
fucking kidding me? I didn't
Yeah, I
know you
work for Hershey.
I didn't know that. Holy shit.
Yeah, and but I found out why they ain't shutting us down though.
Why?
We are buying all the local farmers milk so it don't spoil, and keeping it in big refrigeration units.
Oh, no shit, huh?
Yeah, so we are a necessity as far as the
You know what I'm
local
thinking of
economy
right
goes.
now, right? You know what I'm thinking of right now, Tammy? Remember
What's
the
that?
I Love Lucy episode with her and Ethel on the fucking assembly line with the chocolates? I don't know if you ever watched that. That's what I'm thinking of right now, dude. You with that little fucking thing on your head, fucking watching those chocolates go by, eating most of them because you can't keep up.
I can see it. I can see it. I got it pictured in my head already.
Hey, Tommy Lawson, how you doing, buddy?
Yeah, Tommy Larson says I see a video coming to Tammy has a nut bar.
Sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't.
Sometimes you Oh damn.
Well, I did not know that about you. I didn't know you worked for Hershey.
Hershey Corp.
It goes to show you what I know about people, right?
Right. It's been a very interesting job because being that they want me to be a supervisor and all, they want me to learn everything, including the security aspect of it.
Yeah.
So,
well, you get a lot of big people that want to break into that fucking place and steal them fucking candy bars.
actually, you know what they're more worried about right now? If we do shut down, there's a lot of copper and things like that in the building, and they're afraid of people coming in there to destroy all the whole plant to get that shit.
No shit, huh?
Yep. So so needless to say, even if they do shut it down, I still have a job. Because they teaching me the security aspect of this. I will still have a job, just making sure no one breaks into the place.
Oh, at least you're one of those places that's staying open. You know what I mean? Some people they can't fucking some people can't work right now. You know, they're shutting their jobs down and they got to stay home.
Yep, restaurants.
There he is. There's my favorite moonshiner right there. There he is. You know he's got some in that cup too. That's not just coffee in that cup.
That's just pure coffee. Pure DO coffee this morning.
Betsy, I've often wondered that myself if it comes to that. Betsy said, "Who's going to guard who's going to guard all of the prisoners when the prison guards quit?
Fuck it, let all the prisoners go, man. Fuck it. Start over again. We need more people in the population by the time this thing's over.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Good
Oh, my
morning,
God.
Gary. Sorry I didn't say anything before.
Hey, how you doing, Salty?
Just another beautiful day in Suck My Dick, California.
Oh, there you go.
Dealing
Hey.
with Kool-Aid drinkers, economic terrorists, and the like.
Hey, did you see my delivery of the toilet paper video, Gary?
No, I did not.
Oh, we got a whole great big old delivery of it. We got the global news. We got all sorts of fucking junk mail. We're set for a fucking month, man, on toilet paper now.
Well, you got your what on your channel? You got the video?
Yep, I got it up there.
All right, I'll watch it, man.
Yeah, we got.
Tammy,
We got.
all you have to do is use one finger and one roll of one piece of toilet paper, like Wymita was telling you.
Yeah,
That was
that's-
great. Hey, did he put that on his channel? Because that shit
Yes,
was
he did.
fucking.
He
That
sure
was
did.
fucking
He
funny,
did.
wasn't it?
Yes. My
Oh, my God.
boss watched it. I said, "You need to watch this shit." And I showed it to my boss, and he freaking lost it. He says, "That's gross, but that's funny shit."
One sheet'll do you, man.
No.
One sheet.
I hear the world's supposed to end on July 7th because planet Nibiru is going to crash into the Earth. And if it doesn't crash into the Earth, the debris field behind it most certainly will.
What the fuck is Planet Nibiru?
We're all gonna
You
die.
never heard that shit?
No.
All over the internet.
Oh wow. I guess I need to look that shit up. Hey HBR, what's up? I guess I need to look that shit up. I never heard of that one. Damn.
Yeah, well, whatever. If it ain't that, it's going to be the coronavirus or some other dumb shit. Fuck it. I'm just going to live feel like there's no tomorrow.
All I know is I keep singing one song, and it's the end of the world as we know it, but I still feel fine. That's all I can sing because it's the most befitting song I've ever heard for this situation.
What's up, SMS?
Not much, Mr. Salty. How are you doing?
And I'll be right
Pretty
back.
good. What have you been up to?
Hey,
Running this here still.
how many gallons you gonna get out of that thing? I'm just curious. bro.
It's a small still. I'll probably end up with about 3 gallons total.
Oh, hey, I can't beat that. 3 gallons, man. Woo-wee.
That's
Man,
that's
gonna be
over a
some
period
rock
of
gut.
5 days. That's over a period of 5 days.
Yeah, it takes a long time. People don't realize how much work goes into that, man.
Oh, I know it. You can't walk off and leave it because you do
Oh,
it.
no.
Shit's liable to go bad.
Yep. A lot of shit can happen in a few minutes.
You may come back and have a hole in the wall or something.
But it still used to be, right?
All righty. By the way, everybody, there's the pepperoni nipples.
That's
I'm
not
not
something.
looking. I'm not
God.
looking.
That's not something you want to see this early in the morning, bro.
That'll make you want to get the coronavirus.
Because of Tammy, I no longer eat pepperoni pizza. You ruined it for me.
You all know you love that. You like it when I squeeze them.
Oh, gross, dude. Come on, man. That's cruel and unusual punishment.
Yeah.
They could use that for torture, huh? At Guantanamo Bay? Just me squeezing
They
my
should.
nipples?
Lady
Just
Di,
go
how
over
are
there and
you
eat
this
steak.
morning?
Sorry, I didn't hear.
I said, how are you this morning?
Oh, I'm fine.
I know Trump said's doing fine. Gary Snowflake's doing fine. Gary, I'm disappointed in you though, man. You haven't put out any funny videos about me lately.
Well, I'm getting to it, bro. It's getting nice weather around here. It's time to go outside and get my garden going and shit. You know.
Oh my, did everybody just see what Trump posted? Nobody disrespected your husband, you stupid cunt, Lady Di.
Oh, that's nice.
Talk about a freaking hypocrite piece of shit.
So he's a real man because he can attack a woman like you? Yay! Yay!
No,
Yeah.
she's talking shit in the chat saying I disrespected her husband. I never
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
said a word about her husband.
You disrespected every American veteran, you piece of shit.
How did I disrespect an American veteran?
You know
How did
what?
I disrespect
Go
it?
fuck your-
How? How did I
You're such
disrespect?
a piece of-
You can't
You
even
are a
fucking
fucking-
say. You're just making shit up. You're fucking making
No,
shit
I'm
up.
not.
Just say it. How did I disrespect a veteran? How did I
Everybody-
disrespect a veteran, you piece of shit? How did I
Listen to
disrespect a veteran?
You shut his fucking mouth long enough for an answer. Go fuck yourself. Go
How
ahead.
did I disrespect a veteran, you piece of shit?
Panties wrapped around your.
Disrespect a veteran.
Wow, he's a tough guy. He can attack an older woman.
Dude,
Yeah.
I'd put this old lady in her fucking face 20 times. Fuck her.
Hoorah!
Fuck her. And fuck you too, Salty.
Goodbye, Trump
Damn,
said.
there's an awful lot
How
of fuck.
dare you
Sorry,
come in
Trump
here?
said, I'm not your type, and I'd have to pull you out of the wheelchair and take the diaper off for you to fuck me. Sorry.
So neither
That
one of you can tell me how I disrespected a veteran. All you want to do is talk shit. That's
Yeah,
it.
right.
I never said you disrespected a veteran, you piece of
I
shit.
did. I
Well, she
did.
did, you fucking stupid fuck.
Yeah, but you just said neither one of you can tell me, meaning me and her. Don't include me in that conversation. Listen, you dumb fuck. I know you've been dropped on your head. I know you have fetal alcohol syndrome. And I know you have PTSD from blowing guys in the barracks. Listen, for a change. Take the dick out of your mouth and listen.
Tell me how I disrespected a veteran? Can you?
Mental
Oh.
fucking kill,
I know
moron.
what I said. You can't tell me. So what I said is true. You can't tell me.
Everybody that was in here listening to your mouth blow heard what you said.
Well, just say it, Lady Di. What did I say?
My husband died for the people in this country for freedom, you piece of
I
shit.
didn't say anything about your husband, you piece of shit. I said nothing about your husband.
You son of a bitch.
I got your son of a bitch hanging between my legs.
American veteran like a goddamn nothing. Like they've never given anything. Oh, but
Lady
you
Di,
deserve.
Nobody
You
said
deserve
nothing
all the goddamn credit. You
Nobody.
ain't getting this shit.
Nobody said nothing about your husband, bitch.
let me get this straight. You don't want me talking about your wife, but you're going to talk about her dead husband? You're a
About your
pussy.
husband, bitch.
I need
Nobody said nothing about your husband, bitch. Nobody. Nobody said a fucking word about your husband, bitch. Okay? And nobody said nothing about your fucking husband either, Salty Rant. So don't fucking worry about it.
Oh, well, nobody said anything about your husband either, you fuck.
Oh, now you
Hey,
got a cop.
Let me ask you, how big is your husband's dick these days? Is he getting it on with the boys in Company C? Or is it Company B?
You're not even fucking able to come up with your own shit, dude.
I come up with my own shit all the time. You just don't listen.
And why are you copying my shit, dude? You got
Copying your shit? What the fuck? What are you, Moses, writing on the scrolls?
I'm talking.
Come on, bro. Get
Bitch.
some new shit. Get some new material. You're an old, has-been, dried-up wannabe. Get out of the fucking wheelchair. Take
So-
them fucking sea legs for a walk, you crippled bitch.
Yeah, I'm talking about your husband, bitch. Okay? You already admitted I
My
have.
husband doesn't dress like a woman and have a 20-inch fucking big black cock between his
You
legs,
about
throwing itself on the street corner and blowing the homeless behind 7-Eleven for extra cigarette money.
all you talk about is dicks and cocks. You got a fucking problem, dude. You got a
So you
serious
say I have a problem, but can you prove I have a problem? This is shtick. This is comedy. I
behavior.
can set you off. I've already set you off.
All you talk about is dicks and cocks.
Well, look, I'm talking to a dick right now. Trump said. Now that's funny shit.
You're talking to your fucking self, dude.
I'm talking to you, Trump said.
You're
You're
talking to
here.
your fucking self, dude. I'm not listening to
I'm
anything.
talking to you. And you know, you want to threaten me with bullets flying? It's not that serious.
any
You
fucking
want to
thing
see
you
me with
say.
bullets flying? It's not that serious. It's the internet. If you can't take criticism, maybe you should go do something else like plant a garden.
Oh, well, why don't you just go
Hey, I planted a garden. Well, I'm going to.
Yeah, that's different, Gary. You're a real man. This is a wannabe man.
Yeah, salty rant. Like I told you, dude, you're a fucking social media warrior. You're a fucking joke. Okay?
I might be a joke, but guess what? Your daddy Unbalanced called. He wants you to come home and drink the Kool-Aid, like right now.
That's your daddy, dude. That's the voices talking in your fucking head. SNS, I got a question, bro. You doing all right?
Absolutely, I'm doing all right.
I think it's fucking hilarious, brother, that all these people said that you were not in the military, you didn't serve in the fucking military, and they talked all that shit. And then finally, you gave them your fucking name, and they could do a public records request. They did it and found out that you served, and you have an honorable discharge. Congratulations, brother. I think that's that's commendable.
And there's more to the paperwork. All they got was the public information. I've been told by my VFW representative not to release anything else.
Well, that's fine, brother. You don't have to release anything else. What are they talking about? You claim to be in combat.
They keep moving this shit around so damn much. I don't even know where in the hell they're at this week.
So I'm just saying. I remember they said that you didn't serve.
I did, sir.
Right? They said that.
Yeah, they're also claiming I've got stolen valor. They're also claiming I have stolen valor too, which I don't understand that either.
So now that they've proven that you did serve, now they're trying to say two things. They're trying to say you only served for a year, and that you claim to be in combat, but they don't have any record of that.
It's their lie, Trump. They can say it however they want.
That's Mary Jane Roddencroft and those assholes in Discord. They do this all the time.
It's their lie. They can tell it how they want.
Yeah. So you do the same shit just in reverse. So I don't know. It's like the pot calling the kettle black, dude. I'm just talking
No,
about
because when SNS told me when SNS told me his service, I didn't question it. I didn't say show me your proof. I didn't say show me your DD-214. When he told me the story about the funeral coin, I never fucking brought it up. I'm like, okay, whatever. I took him at his word because I trust him, because I know I'm a liar. Like, dude.
And if you watch the video on the funeral coin, they leave out this certain portion of it. It's the part where I said I didn't earn it, I didn't deserve it, but I've got it.
Yeah, I remember you saying that part.
But they leave that out.
As a mistake. As a mistake. It was a mistake.
See, here's what happened. I lost my check because I supposedly was deceased. So I had to go to St. Louis and prove that I was not dead. You ever tried to prove you're not dead? That's about as difficult as hell.
Right.
Now, on my way back, I stopped at my local VFW and was frustrated because I had no money, no gas, no nothing. And the VFW commander started laughing. And he said, well, I guess I better find out who's in this box and get it sent to where it's supposed to be. And they gave me this as a joke, as to, you were dead once, but you're still alive type thing.
Yeah.
And that's all it was. And that's all I said it was.
I remember you saying that. Yeah.
And for some reason, they get this, I don't know, stolen valor, fake coin bullshit. And it's marked right there on the coin, Missouri Funeral Honors. It's not.
I notice a lot of people in this particular community, or whatever you want to call it, movement, have difficulty with understanding and comprehending what it is that they're hearing and saying, and they always go back and apologize later on. But during the heat of the moment, they make all sorts of accusations and claims with regard to your service.
I just got where I live and talk to him. I don't care. They can say whatever the hell they want. Mike Llewellyn has seen the paperwork, and he's even told them he's seen the paperwork. And they don't want to believe him either. But he comes over to my household.
When it's stuck right in their fucking face. They don't believe it.
I've invited them over here to sit and discuss it, and I'll show them the paperwork. You know, I'm not going to try to be violent with them or anything. Hell, we can have a cup of coffee or a cold beer or whatever, and I'll show them the paperwork.
That's what I kept telling him, SNS. I kept saying, he gave you his name. He gave you all the information you need to do a records check. And he fucking invited you to fucking talk about it.
Yep, that's the best I can do. You know,
That's fucking hilarious.
I don't know what else they want from me. Well, I know what they want from me. They want me to plaster it on the internet. I'm not going to.
They want your moonshine. That's what they want, those sneaky bastards. Don't let them get it.
Yep. Be careful letting them in in your house right now. They'll claim all your hand sanitizer as theirs.
Your hand sanitizer.
Well, can you imagine if we were in the hand sanitizer business, we would be billionaires.
You know, they lost
If
their,
they want to pay
you know,
for it,
that
they can
PRL, they
have to
lost
pay
their
for it.
fucking shirt on that shit, you know, when they first came out with it years ago.
Yep.
They lost their shirt on it. And then all of a sudden, boom, they, you know.
You know what cracks me up is motherfuckers to buy hand sanitizer. That's some funny fucking shit right there.
You don't
Yeah,
need,
but
you don't
it
need,
ain't-
fucking, you don't need hand sanitizer. What the fuck? I've been using soap and water all my life, man. I've never had any problems.
You know what cracks me up about the hand sanitizer shit is if you go back, Dr. Oz and a couple other of those people, the wannabe TV doctors and shit, where even had real doctors come on their shows and to let people know how effective hand sanitizers are. They're only 59% effective.
You're
The
using it
hand
wrong.
wipes, the hand sanitizer wipes are more effective because you can actually rub your hands with them.
You're
Yeah.
using it wrong.
You're
using it wrong. You're supposed to drink it.
Yeah. That hand sanitizer is a different story.
Yeah, you're right. Like shoe polish used to have alcohol in it. So us Irish people, we used to drink that shit like it was fucking nothing.
And they did say that washing your hands, washing, I'm trying to get that R out of there. That's that Southern thing. That washing your hands was more effective to remove germs and viruses from your hands, the unwanted germs and viruses from your hands, than hand sanitizer was. And that's what, and now people are just spazzing out to get that shit. And they don't even remember what was said just I think it was 2 years ago. All of a sudden, I crack up over that shit. So,
I don't know. I think alcohol works pretty good.
yeah, they proved that rubbing alcohol, like the 97% rubbing alcohol that you get at the store, is more effective than your hand sanitizer.
Well, that's like that Vicks 44. I don't know if you guys remember Vicks 44, the cough syrup. That shit has some fucking alcohol in it. That shit fuck you up, man.
Yep, same as
NyQuil.
NyQuil.
NyQuil all the time.
They still get people get those little things, those little travel kit NyQuils. They were doing this at the jail when I was there for those 7 days. Them guys would literally go out and go and do the ones that had the work release. They would literally go out wherever they were working. They get they call up their girlfriends, whatever, and say, "Hey, I'm going to be working here. I need this, 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 and this," and it'd be wrapped up in a cellophane or whatever, and they'd literally shove that shit up your ass and bring it in the freaking into the jail cell and slide it underneath the freaking door into the general pop. And they were doing that with the little bitty travel size NyQuils. They'd shove one of those up your ass and fucking slide it under the door. And they were rich motherfuckers in that jail. I'm telling you that now.
I bet that didn't taste very well.
I don't know. I never tried it. Tell you the truth. I couldn't bring myself to smoke tobacco or anything else that was up someone's ass. I just can't do it.
What's more disturbing is Sammy has intimate knowledge on how the process works.
Hey,
That's kind of
the only
scary.
intimate
That's kind of
knowledge I
scary,
know
Tim.
is seeing that shit slide under the door. I was told how they did it.
Tammy, you just tell them you watch a lot of documentaries.
Yeah, there you go.
That's funny.
I've seen them take the hand sanitizer from the guard station and filter it through slices of bread and then drink the alcohol out of it.
Ooh,
Wow.
I never could do that either.
that's rough.
I'm thinking, boy, you got to be hard up for a drink to do that.
Ooh.
They do a lot of shit. That's amazing. It's amazing what they do just to get the shit in the fucking goddamn jail.
There's a
That's
name
county
for
jail.
people.
That was just county jail. That ain't talking like what they do for prison. You know, who knows what they do for prison?
Tammy, they got a name for people like that. They call them keister bunnies.
What's that SNS?
I said they got a name for people like that. They call them the keister bunny.
Oh, the Keister Bunny.
Damn.
Seen them do it in prison too. Fried
Yep.
chicken and
Prison
everything
walls,
else.
right?
They'd wrap fried chicken in saran wrap and it disappears.
Ah, gross.
Then they bring it back and
I'm never
set
eating
and eat it
fried
to bury
chicken
it.
ever again.
Here goes
Thanks,
the cricket.
SNS.
You're welcome.
Okay, so SNS burned me out of fried chicken and Tammy burned me out of pepperoni pizza. What's next?
Well, I
Well,
already
at least-
told you screwed me up on fried chicken because your damn legs look the same color as the fucking fried chicken skins before it's cooked. So you
Hey,
screwed me
don't
up
be
on
jealous.
that.
That's my best feature.
At least it wasn't soup they were keistering.
Yep. True
Oh
that.
my god. Oh.
Now
Nothing.
them people are hard up in prison that do that, and they do that to make a living. I just don't get it. I'd
Hey,
rather
yo.
do without.
Hey, Joni Rotten. Hey, John Williams. Hey, Justin Freedom.
How many months is Eric Brandt looking at? Is it 5 months still or no?
I'm not sure. Probably.
That guy's not going to get out for a while from the charges. Somebody read him off. You're not going to see him for a while. No, it's too bad. 'Cause
He's become
I
a
think the
true
kid's
political
funny.
prisoner.
I think the kid's funny, man. You know, I mean, but he got himself in his own sticky wicket, so to speak. You know.
They're using him as a true political prisoner is what they're doing.
Well, I don't know if it's a political prisoner. I mean, if you look at the charges, man, you know, it's a lot of charges.
Yeah, well, as we all talked about before, it's like the Discord bag of dicks. They come in, they throw a whole bunch of shit at the wall, and see what sticks. The cops do the same damn thing. They throw a whole bunch of shit at the wall and see what they can get to stick. So
What they can charge you with. They probably throw 20 charges at him, hoping to get at least 5 to stick.
Yeah. So cops are the same way.
He got himself into it, so you know he's got to get himself out. Steve P, what's up, buddy?
I heard
Hey,
Eric
Steve
Green's
P.
getting out on Wednesday.
I do have respect for all veterans, so you know, it don't matter who it is.
Hey, you guys, listen, I gotta give you guys a warning here. They got this new guy. Well, I don't know if he's new or whatever, but he calls himself Spartacus, and he thinks he's a lawyer. So you might want to watch out if you're having fun with each other. You got to be careful, guys.
I ain't worried about
Spartacus.
I ain't worried about Spartacus. He's been around about 6-7 months now, maybe a little longer. I ain't worried about him. He was in here just a little bit ago. So, you know.
I heard Eric Brandt's getting out on Wednesday.
Eric Brandt's getting out on what?
Wednesday.
Oh, that would be fucking awesome.
Wednesday let him.
Oh, damn. Wednesday let him.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to get it. I think they're going to release him on one thing and they're going to take him and put him in on another one. Because he's got a bunch of them against him. I didn't know he had that many against him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's missing several court dates, sitting in jail right now.
Spot again.
And that's how they do it.
Yep.
Yeah,
And they
he
can
doesn't
move
like
from
the
one
way
jail now to that.
he doesn't like the funny videos I do. I should not be spreading laughter across the internet. It's infectious and it's not good at this time in our lives.
You know, I thought it was fucking funny when you did that that COVID air or the Corona air. I mean,
Oh
that shit,
yeah.
and you had Eric Brand in there. That was fucking hilarious. You broke me out, guys. I don't know if I'm better off in there or not. Cracked me up, man.
Yeah, me
I
and
love
Emo
that
we're getting a divorce. He's divorcing me and YouTube, so that's it.
Mm.
He's all done again.
Uh,
He's mad because I'm not doing a lot of videos of him. You know, I can't do videos about him all the time. I got other things I got to do. Like
Wait a minute. He gets mad when you do videos about him, and then when you don't do videos about him, he gets mad?
Yeah, yeah.
What the fuck?
you
Can't
can't
win,
win
dude.
for losing, can you?
You can't win.
That's like a jealous girlfriend. Wow.
That's like a jealous girlfriend.
Just saying.
I don't know. Gary Snowflake put out videos about me, and I thought they were funny.
Yeah,
All
they're
right,
all
cool.
fun.
Got you, Joni.
Yeah,
I'm
they're
gonna
all
put
fun.
myself in the back real quick, guys. Y'all be nice. Play nice. All right.
Built my house.
Yes, Daddy.
You gotta laugh. I mean, come on, especially with all this bullshit going on, guys. Come on, you gotta fucking laugh. You know.
Oh yeah. I don't know. Gary Snowflake put out videos about me, and I thought they were funny.
Yeah,
All
they're
right,
all
cool.
fun.
Got you, Joni.
Yeah,
I'm
they're
gonna
all
put
fun.
myself in the back real quick, guys. Y'all be nice. Play nice. All right.
Built my house.
Oh,
Yes,
whoops.
Daddy.
Oh,
What's up, John?
Spartacus.
Well, I gotta go make the donuts. I'll talk to you guys later.
Hey, take care,
Take
bro.
care, Ethel.
yes. Oh man, sorry, I forgot to mute my chat. I was like, why are you guys saying the same thing you just said 2 seconds ago? I'm such an idiot.
Because we like to repeat ourselves. We like to repeat ourselves. We like to repeat ourselves.
Sorry, I've been looking for you. I sent you a message, but now that I saw you might have already emailed me. Or you might have gone, fuck that bitch. I'm not talking to her.
You sent me a message?
Talk to you.
You sent me one?
Well, I just put a comment on your last video.
About what? I probably didn't see it.
Well, I was giving you my email address, seeing if I can entice you to email me. But now that you're here, I stalked you. So now I found you. Can't hide from me, little snowflake. Hey,
Wow.
next Sunday, I was talking to a couple of people. We were thinking about doing the Joni Rotten's first ever roast chat. And we're going to roast Joe Cool. Would you be interested in being one of my roasters?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I knew it. Yes.
I'm bringing Black Jesus with me too.
Yes. So
Right,
I will. I'm going to do just a like set it up so that everybody knows what time it will be and who will be on the panel. So I'll give you that way you guys can know who else to roast. So it's going to be Gaston, Tith, A Balance, Gary, which is you, and I also wanted to ask Beaver if you would, and Salty Red might be interested. I don't know everybody in real personally, so there's only a few of you. So if anybody would be interested in doing a roaster,
That's a good idea. You know, that's a really good idea. Roasting people, I like that.
yeah, Gary
Joni,
thought.
you know I'm game for it.
So, would you be doing it? Okay, so, and I'm only going to let people that are pre-approved to be on the stream. So everybody can be in chat, but we'll take turns letting everybody roast each other. And then, of course, you can roast each other that's up there and whoever else you want. But
Ooh.
Oh, we're gonna have roasted
Oh,
nuts
that's
on
all right.
Take a
Joni's
pass.
channel.
Oh
Okay, no
boy.
problem, Salty. You don't have to do it. It's yeah, cool.
Oh no, because if I start roasting, it'll turn real personal real quick. No, you don't need that on your channel. I'll
Fair
stay in the
enough.
chat.
Fair enough. That's cool. You can come join the show. That's what we'll do. So I'll probably set that up later today.
Come on, Salty. I need you up there with me, bro. Come on. You want to roast the shit out of me. You know you do.
Well,
you,
No,
you and a bunch of other people on this fucking thing.
you know, I think it'd be fun to maybe do this either once a month or every couple.
Yeah, that's a great idea. That's a great idea.
And Joe Cool was kind enough to be my first victim where we could kind of work out the kinks and see if everybody was going to at least be funny and yet respectable. I mean, we know, you know, because I'm not bringing this man up just yet.
I'll be respectable. I don't know about funny, but I'll be respectable.
I'm just still working on the video about Gary there and him melting down, and just all you see is his little penis.
Oh,
I got
and
a picture of a little.
Then I had this other thing, Gary, that I thought of you. I was doing some research this morning about behaviors in chat, right? And that's why I didn't have a morning live stream. I got a little intense here, but I found this one video of this cat chat, and it had this lady talking about this cat that was rescued. She'd rescued it and she adopted it out, and then the people returned it because it shit on their couch.
Wow.
That's just like the cow.
He walks into chat, shits on everybody's couch, and then they're like, "Get out of here!" I had a good giggle. Anyway, I thought that would be a great parody video.
Did you ever perform at the Improv in California by chance?
I wish I wasn't quite that good, and I had an ex that didn't like my stand up, so he didn't like.
Did you ever meet Sam Kinison back in the day?
I didn't. That was a little bit before my time, but I do know him well.
You know, people say I should do stand up. I say, why should I stand up? Everyone else is fucking sitting down.
But I did it for several years, and I've emceed and opened for people that you probably have heard of, a couple of them at least. I've met several.
What about Andrew Dice Clay?
No, I'm a big Andrew Dice Clay fan.
Well, I'm a Gary Snowflake fan because he reminds me of George Carlin a lot.
That's a compliment. Thank you, Tammy. That guy's my hero. That guy was my hero.
Well, you got a lot of him in your comedy. I'm telling you that.
And Lady Di, I just realized I forgot to say hi to you. If you can hear me, I know you're over there working, but I don't think she's
writing me love letters because she loves the way I say Spartacus.
I said that in the chat. I was like, whisper that. I got that all hot in the panties. Spartacus. That's funny.
No, I'm sorry, Gary. She did it way more sexier than you did. Just saying.
I don't know. I like Gary's Spartacus. Let's see. My favorite comedian is Brian Regan. It's been my favorite comedian since I was in high school, late high school, when I came across him.
I have to look that up.
You what?
I'll have to look that person up. I don't know who that is.
Oh, excellent. Excellent. I got to see him twice. The first time I met him, I left such an impression. The next time I met him, he actually had remembered me, and it was 20 years later.
Wow.
Wow.
Well, I did take my shirt off for him.
Well, there you go. Yeah.
Not like you think, though. I had a tank top, and I was going to see him, and he was brand new, right? And I come down to Atlanta to see him here in the Atlanta, downtown Atlanta, at the club here, and he was like a nobody, you know. He was headlining, but he wasn't anything real big. But I was a big fan. And because I'd seen him a couple times. That was back when Comedy Central first started, and they were doing little snip clippets. So when I found out he was coming to Atlanta, I was like, I got to go see this guy. So he didn't have T-shirts or nothing. So I made an iron-on T-shirt that said, his joke was like, it's a beauty fish, right? And I made this little T-shirt, ironed it on. Well, after the show was over, of course, he's nobody. So he's just walking through the thing. And I stayed late because I wanted to say hi to him, tell him I was a fan. and he liked my shirt so much. Hey, let me give it to you. So I took it off, and he did. I did it without thinking. Like I knew I had a tank top on. He didn't know I had a tank top on, right? So as I'm lifting off my shirt, he's going, whoa, whoa, whoa. And then he starts cracking up laughing, right? Because then he's like, I thought you were just going to rip your shirt off. So then he was coming into town 20-something years later to Chattanooga, and I sent an email to him and I said, you probably don't remember me, but I'm getting a chance to see you again. Now you're selling out a state, a theater. I'd really love to be able to come backstage and say hi or just let you know I'm in the audience. And so then I did. I got to meet him after the show, and he said that he did have a vague memory. He remembered the shirt. Said I didn't remember what you looked like or anything, but I remembered that incident. And so I felt pretty cool. And he sat there and talked to me like forever. Found out I did comedy, and then of course he's talking to me. So there's enough about me. Y'all continue.
Y'all continue. I love how you do that.
I think Brad Williams is a good, funny comic. He's a little short dwarf, and he's talking about the devil's threesome. You catch it on YouTube. Guy's hilarious.
And I don't care what happened with Bill Cosby. I don't care what he was accused of. I still believe he did not do what they say he did, and I will still stand by that to this day. But I think that guy was a great comedian.
My parents saw him when I was a kid, but I was a little bit too young for them to take me to the show. But I'd seen him do stand-up. Richard Pryor was one of my all-time favorites to memorize his sets and do them in my house as a little kid, like, little, 6, 7, 8. I used to make my mom laugh so hard in the car, she would have to pull over because she was crying from laughing. I mean, she'll still tell. More than once did that happen. So I had rules. I wasn't allowed to be funny. And I've always just been, you probably don't see that much here because I'm a little serious when I'm in here, but I'm a goofball. I'm pretty silly. And then Emo Phillips was one of my favorite, and Gallagher, of course. I liked Gallagher as a kid too.
Emo Crying Wolf was my favorite comedian.
Emo Phillips.
Hey, Lady Di, Steve P wants to know why you blocked him.
Who?
Lady Di, Steve P wants to know why you blocked him.
Oh, I don't know if she can hear.
Oh, okay.
She's got herself muted though.
Oh, she's writing me love letters because I say Spartacus.
I couldn't tell you if I blocked him. I blocked him for a good reason.
All right. I don't know.
Hey, Lady Di?
Yeah.
You didn't block. Did you just time him out, or did you block him? Block him.
You got two people talking at the same time, and I can only hear one. I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry. I was asking, did you just time him out, or did you block him?
I didn't just do anything to anybody. I am in a conversation with someone else on my phone, on my iPad, and on my laptop. I didn't block anybody.
Okay. Well, Steve P's good now. He's talking again. Okay. So I don't want anybody thrown out. If you feel as though they need timed out,
there's the phone, and I'm typing on this, and I'm listening to it listening to this. I didn't block anybody.
Okay.
If I blocked him, I blocked him way prior to this.
Okay.
Spartacus. Blue Eyes. No justice. Nobody's working today. They're all in here, Tammy. They're all in here to see you.
Oh my God! They need to get a life. I mean, come on. Who wants to come see this ugly right here? Come on.
But yeah, Joan, I think that's an awesome idea. Roasting people. Roasting people, I think it's a good idea.
Here we go.
Cool, yeah.
I came to see Lady Di. I was hoping to.
There's that Nathan Johnson. That's that Nathan Johnson guy again. I know that man. Nathan Johnson. He come by here a few months ago.
I love roasts. But I have
Oh,
that.
me too. I remember all the old ones with Dean Martin and all those guys.
Yes, of course.
Oh, those were the best, weren't they?
Fabulous. The new ones are
Don
all
Rickles. Don Rickles was the best one to roast
Oh my
fucking anybody.
I
That guy was
forgot about
fucking.
him. He was lit.
Is he still alive or did he pass away?
He passed away.
Yeah.
He's the one that he lived the longest though out of all of them. He lived the longest.
I think what's his name does a really good job. That's doing them now. What's his fuck? You know, Todd Rod. What's his name? You know him. He's the roast master now. And I liked what's her name? That always talked about fucking black guys. What was her? She cracks me the fuck up. She's so raunchy. I love it.
Guido, what's up? Yeah, we found out that Steve P was the one that brought the virus over from China. Tatted Aviator was flying the plane. Eric Brandt was fucking co-pilot. They brought it over on Corona Air.
Yes.
And Eric Brandt said he didn't know if he should have been broke out or not. He don't know where he was safer at or not.
Who was the bombardier and all that, Gary?
I think that was Ed Ramirez.
It should have been Salty Grant. He's the one going to fly over people's houses in a fucking goddamn hot air balloon and do shit bombs on people's houses. Come on.
There you go.
Already got experience.
Hey, you know what?
You should have used Salty for that.
I already own that one, fucking Jamie.
I know, but it's fucking hilarious, man. Come on. You gotta rent a fucking hot air balloon, stick your ass over the side of it, and do shit bombs on people's houses. That's fucking hilarious, man.
It take a while for the cops to get them. You have to either shoot the fucking thing down or wait for it to fucking run out of gas before they can fucking arrest them.
Right.
Now that's comedy.
That is.
And, you know, I will say I was a little bit under the influence when I said that.
Come on, when are you not under the influence, dude? Come on.
All right, you got me there, too. My diabetic meds kicked in, and they hit me real hard that night.
Yep. Oh, food.
You got a Philly cheesesteak, didn't you?
And that's going to be it for breakfast for a while until the coronavirus is over. They're not going to do breakfast all day.
Oh, wow. That sucks balls.
Yeah.
What'd you get for breakfast, Tammy?
Food at the McDonald's all day long. Until the coronavirus thing's over.
We're all gonna die.
Hey, you know, I was thinking if you got a fish fillet sandwich, from McDonald's, just let it sit on your headboard for a couple weeks, and then come in and be like, "Wow, is Mary Jane Rottencrotch here?"
Yep. I was thinking the same thing.
What did you think?
There you go. Here, I'll put it up there.
Fucking Zeus.
Yeah, so I don't know if you've seen the video, Emo's divorcing me and YouTube. I'm gonna need a good divorce lawyer. Anybody know one? Oh, maybe that Spotty.
Damn, you get divorced, man. I thought you had a real good thing going on there.
Be right back.
Who's gonna get the dog, Gary? You or Emo?
What dog?
Y'all
I thought he
don't
had a
have a
dog.
dog? I thought y'all had a dog.
No.
I thought
Oh,
most
man.
gay couples usually have dog or cats.
I get salty.
Damn it, y'all.
No.
All right, damn it. Salty, you and Trump need to make up. They're asking for refunds on their money now, damn it.
You're lucky Too Tall's not here. He wants 73%.
Well, I can tell you this. If I ever put a security guard outfit on or whatever, I ain't gonna claim to. I still would never claim to be a veteran. Honestly, I'm not trying to dish you, Salty, by no means. You know that, bro. But I don't see the veteran status there. Because yes, you go out, you guard stuff, and yes, you need to stop people from doing stuff, but you ain't truly putting your life on the line per se, as knowing you're going to go and have another person willfully and wantingly come to you to kill you, period. And that's their whole intentions.
Well, I'll tell you what, guys. I'm a security guard at a pet cemetery. Now, I know that sounds fucked up, but I'm going to tell you why I'm there. These old ladies, their cat fucking dies, and then they get the shovel out. They thinking that Fluffy's all right, and you see them out there in the middle of the night, and they're nighty, trying to fucking dig up the fucking cats. It's like, you got to stop this shit, guys.
Yeah, you do. Especially when they're taking them to the back side of the pet cemetery and reburying them, man.
Hey, you know what? I just thought about something. I know why Emo and Gary don't have dogs and cats. Because Emo wants to keep all the chemically enhanced gerbils. You know, the ones that have no front paws and no teeth. And extra long tails.
Chemically, but oh my God.
Sorry.
You ever see the video he said, I had to look that up to, about the gerbils. I didn't know anything about that yet. Sure you didn't.
Oh my God.
I'm eating my meat, guys. I'm eating my
Hey,
meat
at least
now.
you're not beating it before you eat it.
Yeah.
Oh, forgot. I'm eating it now. Now I'm going to eat it.
And if I bought him some from McDonald's, he'd be eating my meat too. He's so
Damn
easy.
right.
Hey, Jamie, at least we can never call you a man-eater.
You're right there. Amen to that.
Unlike MJRC. I'm just going to start using initials because it takes so long to say one person's name.
I have
Mary
no
Jane
idea.
Rotting Crotch?
Yeah, Mary Jane Rotting Crotch. It's just MJRC. Boom. Rolls off the tongue, gets out there. Everybody knows what we're saying. Boom, done, over with.
True. But I like saying Mary Jane Rotting Crotch. It just makes my tongue laugh when I say it.
Well, I can't say it because I got a lazy tongue, according to Gary, so it gets me all fucked up.
Dude, when I saw that picture, I said, I got to do something.
Yeah, you got to do something with that, If I had your...
You know what was funny about that picture? I told my wife, I said, hey, let me take a picture for Discord. That is one of the most shared pictures in all of Discord. In fact, Unbalanced put it on a show, and we're trying to body shame over it. That was some funny shit. I'm not embarrassed by it. Now, if you had a picture of my wife rolling me in flour to find the wet spot, okay, maybe.
That would be even funnier. Shit. I could see Gary making a video out of that.
He probably will now that I gave him the suggestion. What I'd like to do, Gary, and I wish I had your computer knowledge and savvy, but it wouldn't be up for long. I'd have to make a dummy account. I would have MJRC talking like in a cartoony form, and then she would bend over to pick something up on the floor, and her mini skirt would raise, and that monster behind her would come to life, and the fangs would come out, and you'd start hearing the song "Man Eater" from Hall & Oates. But
God.
I'm fucked up in the head. Everyone knows that.
There's
I'd
nothing
probably
wrong with
get
that.
4 community strikes, 3 guideline strikes, and 10 privacy strikes.
Probably right. That would be funny as hell.
It's okay for them to make fun of everyone else, but when you attempt to make fun of them, then, you know, they try to hit you with bullshit complaints.
I love HBR's jokes when he gets up on a panel. He brings some slapstick. He brings the slapstick comedy and stuff like that. That shit's funny.
I liked Rodney Dangerfield when he was alive, but god damn, that guy was brutal.
That's fine, a story. Like I've said before, everybody has people that I like people that you may not like a story, and you like people that I may not like. So
I was
that's
told
life.
I'm a liar by this. I gotta mute myself. I am not muted.
I was going to ask her what she was showing just a minute ago.
This is a DD-214. My husband's DD-214, who proves he was in the fucking military, or why would he have a DD-214? This is a copy of it. Because in order to be able to get my benefits through Social Security, I had to provide my marriage certificate and a copy of his DD-214 because he was in the military. That's what this is. So, what the fuck is his name? Called me a goddamn liar and said that I was not that old. I'm 70 fucking years old, people. 70. I was born June 11, 1949. And if you think I'm going to put a copy of this on the fucking internet, suck my ass. I ain't going to do it.
You don't look a day over 60, baby.
Well, I'm 70.
Well, you don't look a day over 60.
Well, you know, if he doesn't want to suck your ass, I volunteer right now. I'll do my community service.
Fucking so.
This is a goddamn DD-214.
I'll be gentle, I promise. I'll take my teeth out.
No. This was recorded on the 21st day of November, 1967 at 8:45 a.m. in the book number 38 of the Soldier's Discharge, page 55, and is signed by William L. I don't know what the hell his last name is. 2. There it is. So anybody that says my husband wasn't a goddamn veteran is a motherfucking liar, number one. And I can fucking prove he was in the fucking Air Force. So you can suck my fucking ass, jack off. There he is. There's my husband.
The Air Force has always had them fucked up hats, though.
Yep. Here he is 6 months before he was diagnosed and died. There's a picture of him right before his death, and there's his goddamn urn.
There you go.
So, motherfucker, you're full of shit. So where's your fucking apology? Where's your fucking apology? You had balls enough to come in here and run your fucking mouth. You had balls enough. Come on, let's hear it. You know what a fucking 214 is? Do you know? Have you ever been in a fucking military?
Well, I honestly, I could say I ain't seen Trump says DD 214, but I do know he does a lot for Veterans Affairs. So
I don't give a shit.
that's respectful in its own right.
Good for him. I'm glad he did something for the vets. But for that loudmouth son of a bitch that was on here that said I'm a goddamn liar, I ain't old enough. Fucking guess again, you son of a bitch. You got balls enough to run your fucking mouth, except when it comes to back your ass up. Then you don't. And you don't have balls enough, man enough to say, I'm sorry, I was incorrect, and I apologize. He ain't got those kind of balls. He just got balls enough to hide in a fucking stream, run his mouth.
I think he wanted to talk. He unmuted, but he didn't. It wasn't coming through. So if he wants to come back up, he can.
Now I'm going to go put this DD214 back in the file.
Hey, Joni, how's your crochet stuff going on? Just curious.
You know, all this fucking fighting going on in here, and nobody cares about fucking emo divorcing me. You fucking heartless bastards.
Who said that? hey, who said that Ladies Die's husband wasn't a veteran? Who said that?
I don't know.
Who the fuck is she talking about? Can anybody tell me who said that her husband isn't a veteran?
I can't. I didn't see it. If you typed it in the thing, I didn't see it. I don't remember you saying it either.
I don't remember anybody saying that her husband isn't a veteran. I said she's not a veteran, and I said Salty's not a veteran. Neither one of them fuckers are veterans. Neither one of them. I'll say it again. She's not a veteran, and Salty's not a veteran. And I'll say it 100 fucking times.
Okay, and so what? I'm not a veteran. Great.
That's right. So what?
I never said I was a veteran.
I never said you said you were a veteran. You stupid fuck.
I'm a stupid fuck. You're the one coming in here running your cocksucker and getting triggered, bitch.
Nobody's running no cocksucker. You're the one that came in here and asked me a question. You got all fucking
You had to
triggered.
refer to your notes because you couldn't get it right.
Fucking wait
Because
for an
you're too
answer,
busy
bitch.
getting drunk on A Balance's Kool-Aid. Shut the fuck up. Nobody wants to hear from you, cocksucker.
Don't change the subject. Don't move the goalpost, bitch. You ask a question.
I can move whatever I want, bitch, and you can't fucking do nothing about it. Go back to the fucking swamps, bitch.
Bitch, you are a fucking, I tell you what, you are a fucking social media warrior if I ever see one, bitch.
You're a goddamn moron.
Yeah. Who said your husband isn't a fucking
idiot? And if you want to know the truth about COVID-19, I got
who said your husband isn't a veteran?
the guy right here.
Who said your husband isn't a veteran?
I don't know. Some asshole in the stream.
So you went through all of that?
He said I wasn't fucking old enough.
It's probably the same asshole that called me an economic terrorist.
You don't even know who said that?
It's in the back in the fucking stream somewhere. You want to know? Trump, back the fucking stream up and look.
I did. I couldn't find it. That's why I'm asking.
Don't know what to tell you. That's what he said. I wasn't old enough. I'm 70. I am 70 goddamn years old. I was born June 11th, 1949.
Oh, so Norwegian Queen answered the question. She says Guido said that.
Okay. I got a question. What the fuck does it matter on age if your husband or your wife or whatever was in the fucking military or not? I mean,
I don't know.
you got to be
I thought
18
that
years
was
old
very
to be in the military.
That was very strange.
Hey, Tammy, I got a question for you.
I don't
Tammy,
like
I got a question for you.
goddamn liar. I am not a goddamn liar. You or nobody else on YouTube will ever catch me in a lie because I don't tell
A Balance caught you in plenty of fucking lies. You're fucking
No,
full of
he
shit.
fucking hasn't. A
You're
Balance,
full of shit.
lying son of a bitch.
You're so full of shit. Your fucking eyes are turning brown.
Yeah. No, I
Tammy.
got blue eyes, dumbass.
What's up?
Tammy, are you
That's
a
what I
veteran?
said. They're
No.
turning brown. That's what I said.
Oh,
I know
look
you
at that.
have blue
Tammy's
eyes,
not a
you
veteran.
stupid
I'm not a
bitch.
veteran. And Lady Di's not a veteran. How about that?
I served in U.S. Air Force Mars. You know what that is, Trump said? You know what Mars is?
Yeah, it doesn't qualify you as a veteran,
You
bitch.
know
Okay.
what it is.
It does not qualify you as a fucking veteran,
know
bitch.
what it is.
Okay. All right.
What do you
Anybody
stand
can fucking
for?
Google it. So why don't you educate us
Well,
about
you
your
fucking
Mars
Google.
service,
You
ma'am?
got all these
Please,
goddamn
please.
opinions and all these
Go-
facts. You don't
Go
know
walk in the fucking VA and they'll laugh your fucking ass right out the door. Okay?
I
Go
never
tell the
said I
fucking,
carried a
go
fucking
tell the veterans, go tell the Veterans Administration that
I
you were
never
at
said that
Mars.
I carried an M4
fucking
and
right out
walked in the goddamn battle, asshole. The only thing you ever did, as far as I'm concerned,
VA.
you were fucking
to the
potatoes
fucking
for
VA.
goddamn soldiers.
Go to the fucking
There's
VA.
what you are, a
To
fucking
the
idiot.
Go to the VA and they'll laugh your fucking right
Fuck
out the
you,
fucking.
Trump. Fuck you.
Okay?
I
Yeah.
never said I carried an M4 in a fucking
Go
field.
down there to the VA hospital.
I
They
served
laugh you
my
fucking.
duty in the military in USAF Mars.
Go tell the Veterans
You
Administration.
got a goddamn brain cell 1 in your head. Why don't you go sip on some COVID-19? Do
The
it
one brain cell. The
with your
one brain
fucking
cell.
family. That's
The
what
one-
you deserve. Do your family a favor and drop the fuck dead.
The one brain cell I have is laughing
It
at
ain't,
you.
it ain't working. Take your goddamn bipolar meds, asshole.
Go to the fucking VA and watch them laugh your fucking ass right out the fucking door, bitch. Okay? Go tell the fucking VA that you served in Air Force Mars. They'll laugh you right out the fucking door.
I even have a goddamn plaque from Air Force Mars.
Give a fuck. Go to the fucking Veterans Affairs Department and they will laugh you right out the fucking door,
Where's your
bitch.
fucking plaque?
I don't give a fuck about anything you're
Where's your fucking proof? Where's your DD-214?
fucking VA.
Let's have it, liar. Where's your DD-214? Let's see it.
Fucking plaque and go to the VA and show your
DD-214,
right
asshole.
out the fucking
You know
door.
what the DD-214 is, asshole?
Out the fucking door. You're a fucking joke.
What the hell? You
Yeah.
piece of shit son of a bitch. I
Yeah.
pity your family.
Take your plaque,
I
take
pity your goddamn wife, bud.
get your plaque and go to the VA, buddy.
If I had
Get your fucking
to be married to a piece of fucking shit like you, I'd eat a 380.
go get your fucking plaque and go to the VA and they'll laugh your fucking ass out the door, bitch.
Let's see your DD-214. I just showed you my husband's.
I don't give a fuck about your husbands. I don't
No,
give
you
a
don't give a fuck. No, you don't give a fuck.
talking about your husband, bitch.
We all know that.
Nobody was talking about your husband.
Honey,
Nobody. Vito said some shit about you being too old. Nobody said your
the
husband.
only motherfucker on YouTube that's ever taken me to this level. Do you know that?
Lady Di, take your plaque and go to the VA.
Yes, my motherfucking ass. I served my country to USAF Mars. A plaque
I got a question.
given to me.
Lady,
It was made
lady
and
died.
paid for through
Lady
USAF Mars.
Lady di.
Take your fucking plaque and shove it up your fucking ass.
I
Okay?
got a question. I got a question.
Nobody wants to hear
Hey,
you
hey,
anymore.
Gary wants a floor.
I got a question. Why does it hurt when I pee?
You shouldn't have stuck that in that dang yellow pee-pee. I told you. I warned you. I warned you. You shouldn't have been doing that.
That woman wasn't clean. I knew it.
She wasn't clean. And when it starts turning purple and getting big, you need to go see the doctor, Gary. Just saying.
Oh my God. Now I have visions of Gary's penis in my
If you
Holy
want to know about COVID-19, I've got the man on the phone with the answers right here. And all the research,
This fucking
all the answers right here.
fucking lady cracks me the fuck up.
You make me sick. Just like
I enjoy the fucking entertainment.
you are such a fucking worthless
Fucking
shit.
joke.
You'd make
You're
a dog
joke.
that.
Balance makes 40 fucking more videos about you, bitch, because you're funny as fuck.
There you go. There you go. There's a motherfucker call a 70-year-old woman a bitch because he doesn't agree.
Bro, listen, lady, you've called people's names on this fucking YouTube. You've called so many
out your ass because your mouth knows better.
play the pity party and want people to feel sorry for you.
I'm doing a pity party because somebody accused me of being a liar, so I proved.
Bitch,
Proved I was married to a goddamn Vietnam vet.
names, it's not even funny, bitch.
Fuck yourself.
So many fucking people names
Fuck yourself.
want people to feel sorry for you.
Do it yourself.
Fucking name? You're a fucking hypocrite.
You're a fucking moron, you bipolar bitch.
Dude,
I hate it when you guys fight.
it's
I hate
so,
it when you guys fight.
she's so funny, man.
Look
She
at that. You're giving Gary Snowflake PTSD over your fight, guys.
come on. It's funny as shit. This bitch calls everybody names, and then if somebody
You don't want to hear about COVID-19. You don't want to hear about the millions of people that are going to die from this shit.
COVID-19,
Look what fucking Trump said.
the fuck do you know about COVID-19, bitch? You don't know nothing about that shit.
There's what the fuck you people want to hear, obviously.
You don't know shit about
That is so intelligent and so wonderfully got degrees falling out of his ass. Well, that'd be the toilet paper you forgot to take off. You're a fool.
Holy
Hey.
I hope you get fucking COVID-19. I hope you fucking croak from it.
Hey, I think now you sound like
Do the world a favor.
now you
Suck it
sound
up
like
to
Justin
yourself. Lick
Hollywood.
your fucking fingers. I don't give a shit how you get it. Just get it.
Hey, didn't Emo wish cancer on people? Didn't Emo wish
Oh, you
cancer?
wish death on me, cancer, you fucking name it. He wished everything under the sun on me.
I wish COVID-19 on a lot of people, including a bunch of in fact, all my exes. Fuck all them. I hope
Yeah.
they all get the Karochi and die. But
Yeah,
it'll
that-
I like when you call it Karochi.
Ask Trump,
It just cracks me up, Jody.
the fucking intelligent one, the educated one, with degrees falling out of his ass that was in the military who probably peeled fucking potatoes for the veterans. There's how he probably served. Because
There's no
he
there's
put
no
in
veterans in the military, you stupid fucking bitch.
stupid bastard.
They're
You
active
know who
duty.
your daddy is?
They're active duty members. You can't peel potatoes for veterans in the military, you stupid lady. I swear to God, I think that you,
Somebody's got to peel them.
ma'am,
You telling me they don't?
in the military to peel potatoes for,
Military personnel? Is that what you're saying?
ma'am. There's
Is
no,
that what you're saying?
ma'am. There's
Don't,
no,
don't
Ma'am.
fucking talk to me anymore. Kiss
Ma'am.
my ass.
ma'am. There's no veterans in the military to peel potatoes for, ma'am. There's no veterans in the military to peel potatoes for.
You think you're a know-it-all? You're a fucking legend in your own goddamn mind. That's the only place you're a fucking legend.
He cannot have that title. I'm the only legend in my only mind, and now he cannot have that title. That's my title.
I thought emo was the only one to use foul language on YouTube, but I guess I was wrong.
You are fucking wrong, Gary. Fucking fuck.
Fucking shit.
Let me tell you, Tammy looks like somebody said in chat. I approved the message. Tammy does look like he's choking his chicken often.
Evidently not.
I told you that before.
I look like I'm choking my chicken again. God dang, I'm choking my chicken again.
They don't care.
Hey,
I love it.
Obviously, they don't care. They don't want to hear where it came from. They don't want to hear the facts. They don't want to hear none of this shit.
there's no veterans in the military, ma'am.
They don't care.
Ma'am, there's no veterans in
They
the
don't give a
military.
damn. You know, him. They don't give a damn.
Ma'am,
They don't want to
there's-
hear about COVID-19. They don't want to hear how we're gonna fucking die. They don't want to hear how it came about.
ma'am, there's no veterans in the military to peel potatoes for.
Tammy, I want you to put that penis down and move away.
You know? Everything.
Well, 10th man's husband's about ready to cheat on 10th man with
They don't
me.
want to know how to protect themselves until they come down with it. Then it's going to be, well, why didn't somebody say something? Because they're too stupid.
I tell you what, that fucking video.
Well, Trump said thinks he runs the social media of the world. I got
Yeah.
news. I don't know of anybody that can stomach this guy. He's a real piece of work.
I better be careful. 10th man's husband's about to cheat on 10th man with me.
Yeah, he's a real piece of work.
Trump said, "Do you have a channel?" I'm not sure if I'm subscribed to you. If you have content, or do you just?
No, I don't have a channel. I'm
Right.
just, it's just a figment of your imagination.
Well,
Yeah.
maybe. I dream a lot.
Well, this is just an asshole that had to dream up a YouTube name, so he said, Trump said, you know,
I got a pair of pants on.
what can I say? What can I say? Somehow it gives him some kind of grandeur. I don't know.
This is a lady that thinks that people in the military are veterans.
That's what the hell.
Well, I think you just
that fun.
but I don't get in the middle of.
Because like I said, he's a legend in his own fucking mind.
I plead the
He's
fifth.
like somebody else we both know.
That shit's funny.
Yeah. Yeah.
This lady cracks me up,
Can
dude.
we all just get along?
This fucking lady.
Get along,
No,
get
Gary.
along, get along, little doggy.
I don't
Get
wanna-
along, get along, get along, little doggy. Sorry.
You know, these would have your channel would have no content if
But that's because of this jerkweed that comes off by the name of Trump said, you know. He thinks oh yeah. The big chicken band on
Hear the lady because you're still talking and drooling, Di. Can you shut up for a minute? What'd she say?
who say?
What did you say?
Me say. I said Gary Snowflake would have no content on his channel if discussions like this didn't exist.
You're exactly right, because anything you say and do on YouTube can and will be held against you in the court of Gary Snowflake of comedy.
Damn right.
Yeah.
Believe it. If you don't believe it, look what he did to me when I said I pulled my back and my back was hurting. He put me in a freaking Richard Simmons tutu, bent me over, made me look like I was getting ready to take it up the butt by Bubba in the freaking slammer. That shit was fucking hilarious, man.
Oh my God. Woo!
No, that's not true. I only do emo videos. I
Yeah.
haven't done a video of anyone but emo, so that's a lie, Tammy.
Oh my.
I can't believe that little bastard's divorcing me after all we've been through together.
Yeah, I know you've been through it through thick and thin, man.
Thick and thin, and yep.
I don't know that I've ever pissed off anybody in a chat. I've been
Not yet.
only in a
Not
month.
yet. You will eventually.
I'm sure it will happen. In fact, I already have some people in mind that are a hair away from Joan showing the rotten side.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ted, you're right, man. Your channel is fucking dead now. Fucking emo's leaving. That's it. We're all fucking done. We're all gonna be a bunch of has-beens. We're gonna have to go over to BitChute or whatever the fuck it is for all the old YouTube has-beens.
Gary, I promise you this. After you divorce emo, I'll marry you.
Oh no. Text from grandma. Hang on.
Oh shit. I couldn't resist that one.
My mom is asking, so we can
Yeah. Hey, Tommy, I think it was the 64th time today that emo quits YouTube. He's going for the 100. You know, he's going for 100.
100 times in a day. That would be awesome.
100 times in a year. 100 times a year he's going to quit.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool. Damn, he's quit YouTube more than Salty quit Discord. Shit. Salty was going for the record last year on quitting Discord. Ted, man, until you've been gummed, you don't even know what you're missing. Ted's man's husband. Wait until these gums get a hold of you.
Hey, Bio, you're posting a dead link, man.
Someone posted a dead link? Not a dead link, no.
Yeah, it says StreamYards, whatever, but
Here, let me post. I'll post the StreamYards link.
oh, that's right. Yeah, I forgot about that, Tad. Emo's gone to his secret backup fucking channel. That's what it is. I forgot about that one. Yeah.
Man, my boss was messing with me last night, and he says, you know, you need to go up there and check all those guys that why they're naked for COVID-19. I said, do I get to put a rubber glove on and actually check for prostate cancer too? Woohoo! My boss is like, what the fuck, man? He didn't know how to take me. I said, and then I looked at him and said, do I actually get to practice on you first? Please, please, please. It's like, motherfucker, you crazy son of a bitch. He's like, I'm like, dude, when you deal with trolls on the internet, what you brought up ain't shit, man.
Dude, this guy's like getting well weird on you and shit, Tammy.
Who's that? Ken's man's husband?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Getting
I'm
all
free
weird on
balling,
you and
that's
shit.
for sure.
Hey, didn't Steve P's truck get cancer because emo wished cancer on him
Yeah,
or something?
stage 4. Yep, stage 4 fucking cancer. Yep.
Damn.
Yep.
Stage 4 road cancer, huh?
Yep.
I think
Damn.
Lady Di's onto something here. She's wishing the COVID-19 on me.
I do free
Well, Steve
ball
loved
this
that.
man's husband. So,
Steve
you know.
loved that fucking truck too, man. And he had to fucking put it down. I saw the killing. He had it out in the backyard with the fucking gun. It was horrible. It was fucking horrible, man. I did shed a couple of tears. I'm not gonna fucking lie.
I did too. Seriously.
This man's husband's cracking me the fuck up. I don't know who that fucking is, but it's cracking me the fuck up, man. Yeah, I think there's. You got caught, Kid's man's husband. I see you. Oh shit.
Lady Di, listen, let's make this real clear. I have my DD Form 214. I have my VA ID card as a veteran. I'll bet you 5,000 American dollars to your 1,000 American dollars, okay, that I can produce a DD Form 214. When you're ready to put your money where your mouth is, I'll put my shit on the internet. So $5,000 to $1,000. How's that? I'll pay you 5,000 American dollars documented on this video in my voice, okay? $5,000 I'll put with an attorney in escrow. You put 1,000 with an attorney in escrow. And if I produce my DD Form 214, I walk away with your 1,000. And if I don't, then
He walks away with your
5,000. Okay? I was getting a call, sorry.
Oh, good.
All right. It's real simple, Lady Di. It's real simple. Put your fucking money where your mouth is, bitch.
It, Y'all are fucking cracking me up.
Yeah, I ain't believing those money stories anymore. Emo said if I sent him $500 for his trip, guaranteed I'd get it back. Well, nobody's getting their money back because of the coronavirus. The carnivals are all shut the fuck down now. So
Hold on, it ain't June 3rd yet. It ain't June 3rd yet, Gary.
Yes, he's got time.
July.
Oh,
I thought it was June.
Yeah, it was July. Yeah.
Oh, okay. My bad. See, I was even wrong.
If anybody thinks they're gonna get their money back, it's okay to dream, man. You know, Martin Luther King had a dream.
Yeah, kids, man, you go spank your husband now for being bad. He got caught trying to cheat on him. Wow. That shit's hilarious. My God.
Oh, wow. Okay. Adults in the class. Anyone here that's an adult in the class?
I'm an adult. I try to be.
Gary.
My name's Johnny, and I lick the windows on the little yellow bus. My mommy said I shouldn't do that. I'll get COVID-19 now if I do that.
You're licking the windows on the bus? Tammy, don't do that.
But it tastes so good.
I'd rather you lick the windows on a bus than the toilet seat in a arena. That's disgusting.
Oh, toilet seats taste really good, Joni.
Oh, stop.
You should try it. Put a little salt around the rim. It's great.
That's a margarita, my friend. Wrong cup of piss. Wrong bowl of piss. Oh my. I would love that, Lady Di. You have a lot of knowledge on COVID-19, just to be serious for a second. And I would absolutely enjoy seeing that for sure.
We're all gonna die.
Well, that's true.
Guess what? I found out something too. We all don't get out of this world without dying. It's a proven fact.
Well, they're dying, Tammy. That's why they're going to Mars, and that's why they're building spaceships and they're eating babies under the White House, because they want to live forever and they want to hook themselves up to the Matrix. They're disturbed.
I gotta admit, shit I heard on this whole stream is that Lady Di knows a lot of COVID-19. That's got to be the funniest shit I heard. All she knows is what she's reading.
That's more than what I'm doing, because I don't have time to read all that shit, right? I just don't. I research others something different. Ask me about a behavior. Now that I know, but I don't know anything about gun rights or COVID-19. That's why I go to other people's channels, because they have information that I don't have the time nor the ability to research. It saves me from doing all the work. And then they'll come to my channel when they want to know why someone's acting like a crazy person. That's hit me up, I'll tell you.
So what you're
suggesting? Like a crazy person.
All right, Gary. Now, I'm not going to be on no things with you if you're going to start making fun of me. I have not asked you to make a video of me yet, have I?
No, man, but you don't have to ask. See, when people ask me, that's when they don't get one. You know, like that 10th man. I guess he was threatening me in somebody's channel. I wasn't there. He says, "Oh, if he fucking does a video of me, I'm gonna rain hell upon him." Whatever. He wants me to do one of them. That reverse psychology is not gonna work with me.
Does. He's killing him. He wants a Gary Snowflake.
Yeah, it's killing him. He gets up in the morning, he looks at YouTube, there's nothing there. He's like, what the fuck? You know, it's like, hey, you know.
Well, you know, some people, if nobody's talking about him, they don't feel important.
Right, exactly.
And I figured if I say something one day that triggers you, then I'll have a
That's what's gonna happen, right? Tammy one day was saying something about a tutu, and you know, and it just hit me, and I said, I got to do it. I got to put
And then Tammy Lynn was born.
Comedic gold. I love it.
Yeah, you can't rush the videos. You got to let it happen naturally, you know.
Exactly. See, when I did stand up, my jokes were based on my normal daily life. I couldn't make up. I wasn't. Now there are plenty of comedians that can do that. That's not my thing.
Well, see, one of my things that I tell people when they say I pick on emo, I say, you know, comedians, when they do a stand-up act, that's people they've met through their lives, situations they've been in, you know, and it's not stealing someone else's material or anything like that, or their face or their voice, you know. It's what they've been subjected to in their lives. That's what makes it funny, you know.
Exactly. That's why the same topic can be told in so many different ways by different comedians. Everyone has their own take on it.
Right, exactly.
Some of the most successful comics out there they started out by making fun of their moms, their dads, their family, everybody in their family. I mean, some of the most successful out there. You know, so.
I make fun of men. I find men to be hilarious. Hence,
there you go.
That's why I like to hang out with them. They're some of my favorite people. You know, they just have I should say you guys have such a, because I'm not you, I want to get inside your brain and I want to pick it apart and I want to know what makes you tick. All of it.
No, Joan, I'm sorry. There's enough fucking voices in there already. I don't need another one. Thank you.
Oh, you don't want a little Tony Rotten voice in your head?
Tony Rotten.
The E stands for everything. Everything.
There's one of my favorite trolls right now. Just came into my stream. I got to shout him out, and that's Tutti Frutti. I love Tutti Frutti. Cracks me up every time they come in.
Oh, but see, that's love. That's not abuse nor hate.
No, it cracks me up. I'm telling you, I'm not lying. Tutti will leave little comments on my videos and stuff, and it cracks me up. It puts me in a good mood for the rest of the day. Really, it does.
I don't get. I'm gonna knock on wood because now they're gonna come, but I don't get. I have yet to have a troll, at least a troll that says stuff. I'm sure I've got some that, you know, pop around here.
I'll make a second account just for you, Joni.
Okay, please. Please do. Call it.
I've been on here almost a year and I don't even have a fucking troll.
Really?
Yeah, I don't have one fucking troll.
Gary. You are a troll.
Hey, I have Spartacus, the lawyer, you know,
Gary
telling me there's too much laughter on the internet and, you know, I need to cease and desist because there's too many people laughing on the internet at this fucking crucial time in our lives. So,
right.
But he's not a troll. He doesn't really message me or anything.
I'll change my avatar.
Hey, F equals 1 overtime.
There we go.
Hey, that's my picture.
How did I get it?
So you guys want to see what I really look like? Okay, Joan's showing you. So don't ever fucking say nobody's seen what I look like.
Yeah, there you go. It's a perfect picture of Gary Snowflake right there.
I have different my avatars match whatever mood I'm in. So if I'm thinking, gotta have my little thinking girl, and then, you know, sometimes the world is a little scary. So, you know, we got this one.
Hey, there's a picture of me. Shit, you got me perfect.
Oh, what did you say your profession is?
Who?
She's a housewife.
I am a housewife and a
She
mom.
does chores and shit, things of that nature.
No,
You know, I know how to be in my place, Gary.
wait a minute. I thought that you had said you were a trained professional at something.
No, I used to do stand-up comedy about 30 years ago. And
But then
then
her legs gave out.
Then she started having to do wheelchair comedy.
and then I wrote for I never finished college, but I did go to college for I was an English and special ed major, and I wrote for a few papers. I've been a writer, and I've had some scientific studies published. I'm basically just a researcher at heart.
Wait. We're going way too deep. Just a minute ago, you said you know about something, but Lady Di knows about COVID-19. So people ask Lady Di about COVID-19 when they want to know about COVID-19, and they ask you about something when they want to.
I study human behavior.
Oh, you study.
On it. Mm-hmm.
Can you analyze me, please? Because I don't know who I am. Please, thank you.
We'll be
Hello.
here till next year if she starts analyzing
I
you,
know.
Gary.
So simple. Here is my analyzation of Gary.
Do you think I lash out because I'm fighting my father for my mother's love, or?
You just let him talk. He analyzes. He's one of those. Gary, I really do believe you're probably one of those people that can analyze yourself if you just talk.
I do it every morning. When I'm shaving and shit, I tell myself what a piece of shit I am. And, you know? Well, I try to save Emo because he's losing his voice. So I try to get it over with before I come on here, you know?
But no, I actually do. Trump said I actually do study and write papers, and I have a working theory, and a couple other people that I work with, and we found.
What's your working theory on me, Joni? I want to know.
Oh, Sammy, you know what? You and I have had private conversations. I see you.
Oh, really? Really? Do tell. Do tell.
You're about to get my middle finger.
Okay, that's fine. You got small hands, so I'm not worried, you know?
There it is. There it is, Gary.
Is that all for me? Oh, shucks, you shouldn't have.
I have like my tattoo. It's half of a heart, and my other girlfriend has the other half. So we put our fingers together. It's a whole heart, and I have the NT, and she has the CU.
Now, if she had if she had the tattoo on the top of her vagina, that would make one hell of a fucking picture. You know?
But Sexton,
All right.
I gotta reply to Butt Sexton on something. He said hiding the remote is not comedy. It depends on where you hide the remote.
Do you hear what you just said? And I quote, I've got to reply to Buck Sex about this.
Sexton. I didn't mean to say Butt Sex, but Sexton.
No, Justice, my boobs are already free. I only wear a bra if I leave the house. I don't have boobs, so I have nipples. I am officially president of the Itty Bitty Titty Committee, or at least that's what they said when I was in school. So
that's why I think she's so cute. Honestly, I'm telling you.
Getting picked on right now.
Honestly, that's why I think you're so cute, because I like members of the Itty Bitty Titty Committee. So there you go.
Big tits are overrated anyway.
You know,
they make great pillows.
They get all nasty and veiny and shit, and it's like,
You know what my mom used to tell me when I'd come home from school and cry because all the kids make fun of me? She used to say, more than a teacup is a waste.
I always said more than a mouthful's a waste. So just saying.
I've literally put teacups on my boobs at one point.
Well, that'd be a picture to send home, wouldn't it?
Yeah, they are a teacup. Okay, cool.
Hey, Tommy Larson in the chat. Don't worry about that lady, bro, and what she says about me. That lady, she's got bigger issues than me, man. So she could say whatever she wants. It says on this video exactly what I said. I didn't disrespect her or her husband. or veterans or whatever she claims that I did. I didn't do that. But anyway, she's claimed a lot of shit about me. She's still triggered from shit that happened 4 to 5 months.
That's not the story we're spreading, dude.
You got the COVID-19 between your legs. I'm spreading that one, buddy.
Yeah, I got COVID-19. I mean, some of the fucking shit that her and Salty Rant. I mean, it's funny what they say, man. I can't believe.
Joan, I want to do that bathroom and get to know you.
I love Lady Di. I love Lady Di. I love Salty Rant.
I do too.
You know, I fuck with them just as much as I fuck with you, Trump. Me and Lady Di's not agreed on things. Me and you have not agreed on things, but I still say you're both friends of mine. So if that makes you feel any better, I hope it does.
I mean, I don't feel bad when I come on here. What people don't understand is I'm not on here to make friends. I've said it 500 times. I'm not on here to have a channel. I'm not on here to make friends. The only reason I'm on YouTube is because I find homeless veterans in need on YouTube. It's the only reason I'm here.
And he does do a lot for veterans.
I could give two shits what happens on YouTube. I really don't care. I found this community. First of all, I thought it was a community that was First Amendment activists. Okay. And then I found Bao, right, as a veteran. Then I found Monkai as a veteran. Then I found Eric Brandt as a veteran. I started finding all these veterans, right? Liberty, all these guys. Well, I come to find out some of them are legitimate veterans and some of them are not so legitimate veterans. But even in the comments, you wouldn't believe, Tammy, when I leave my number in a comment section somewhere, you would not believe the number of veterans that are in this community that need help, that call me or email me and say, look, man, I saw you on YouTube and I understand you help veterans. You wouldn't believe it. All over the country, they call me and I get them the help that they need. Okay. I don't give a fuck about some Lady Di. I don't care. I don't care. I just think it's funny. It's fucking hilarious. Some of the shit she says, and like Salty and Gary Snowflake says some funny fucking shit, and Emo says funny shit. Tammy, you say some funny fucking shit sometimes. It's hilarious to me. But my only point of being here isn't to socialize or criticize or support. I've done all that. But my real point of being here is just to find veterans that need help. That's what I do every day.
So you don't care that Emo and I are getting divorced, you heartless bastard. I thought you cared.
I don't give a fuck.
I can't believe I'm hearing this, man. You know, wow.
Again,
Joe, man. Can you believe this shit? I thought he cared.
I'm not muted. I'm over here in chat.
Joan, breathe. You forgot to breathe again.
I'm cracking myself up because people are cracking me up, and then I'm saying something that make me think of something.
Yeah. I think you did hit a mess with him. That's what I think.
She comes off saying that her titties at her age now are the size of wine glasses, not teacups no more. That's just
I can laugh at myself. I like getting old. I really do not have. I'm not one of those people. I don't Botox. I've never once had any type of facial, lasers. I've never had plastic.
Now, hold up. I do got a question. Do you think I need a tit job?
You know what? That everybody, you wanted to see my tits? There they are. There they are.
Well, those are some ugly fucking tits. I got to tell you right now. That's the ugliest set of tits I've ever
fucking seen. I keep them covered, Gary.
Jesus fucking Christ, they were hideous. Look away. Look away.
Oh, my. Good time. I needed to laugh. My cheeks are starting to hurt.
That's good. That's a good sign. And this is free. You're not paying a dime for this.
I've never noticed that when you're really stressed, that's when things are really funny, even if they're not funny. Like, I love Seinfeld, and I can quote every Seinfeld, so it's lost.
I love Seinfeld. Love him.
Right?
Love him.
But now there'll be I know my husband knows when I'm nervous. My anxiety, whenever I'm nervous or I'm anxious and I'm in a situation where I'm uncomfortable, I make more jokes. I crack more jokes. He knows that about me, and he'll be like, I gotta get you out of here. You're freaking out, aren't you? Yeah, I am. And I mean, I make everybody laugh, but it's me. I'm making myself laugh because I'm uncomfortable, which is why stand-up was such an easy thing for me, because it was my way of controlling the anxiety, right? So who's saying stuff funny now up here?
No, Zeus says, holy shit, guys, I was eating breakfast.
Not now, you're not.
And then Tommy, he's cracking me up. He says, I need a t-shirt, then a shirt, then a sweatshirt to cover these things up.
And he ain't lying. And I'll tell you what, if Jones tits look like that, no wonder her husband works overtime all the time.
That's for you, but Sexton is shaking the titties for you.
Yeah, without your head, Tammy, sadly. I'm actually kind of grossed out at myself at the moment.
See, that's the whole point of that shit. You all get some fucked up visions in your head, and then you go back, oh my God, that was so gross. But yet, damn, that was funny.
That's me, Gary. That's an image from a couple years ago.
No. The only image of you I'm going to remember.
Yeah.
The only image of you I'm going to remember is when you went on camera with that middle finger that was all for me.
Yeah. You wait. That's a video, Jody. I guarantee you.
That right.
I like my cunt finger. That's our love language. That's what that's the kind of girl I am. And I suck it up, cupcake. I've been through so much shit in my life that's how we talk. My girlfriend and I, that's what we say to each other. When one of us calls and starts bitching about some stupid ass shit, suck it up, cupcake, or we'll send each other a selfie with our middle finger. And so I'll be like, you're the other half of my cunt, bitch. And it's just a way for us to say, this isn't shit, And so I'll be like, oh no.
I don't know. I've heard tale that women bitch only to hear themselves bitch. That's what I heard. I don't know if there's any fucking truth to it or not, but that's what I heard.
I don't, to be honest, and I mean, I'm sure there's people that will disagree with me, but I don't tend to bitch a whole lot. I used to, but I've gotten to the point now where
nobody listens to you. Right.
What's the point anymore, I mean, what really does it accomplish in the end? But I think that comes with age and experience.
Well, I guess I need more age and experience. I bitch a lot.
Cynthia, darling.
I like Cindy. She's so fabulous.
Oh, shit, guys. I got to go. I got to get to work. I didn't realize it's 12:05.
Christ, you're going to be ready to go to work. Your fucking job. Oh, man.
Yep.
Be to work in 10 minutes. Got to put a shirt on.
No, I gotta be to work in an hour or so. I got just enough time to go take a shower, get ready, and go.
Love you, mate.
Love y'all. Y'all have a good day. I
Yeah.
enjoyed the fuck out of the stream. It was a lot of fun. Y'all have a great day. Gary, keep up the good work with your videos, bud. Trump, you keep up the good work with the veterans. And thank you for doing that.
Until the lawsuit comes in. Take care, man. Don't work too hard.
Yep, you do. Trump, keep up the good work with the veterans. Thank you for doing that. Y'all have a good day, and I'll talk to y'all later. I am out.